an interesting cast tonight. Bear with us, we had a few technical difficulties. I think you guys are just about ready to go, though. So let's break it down. There's welcome to the chat room. We're just talking about that.
We are just talking
That
about
was just the damn thing's top. No.
There's some sound issues, unfortunately.
Hello, there. 212, hello. Can anybody hear me? Kevin, can you hear me? Cool. Great.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it bad that I still haven't seen Frozen? Or is it bad that I feel bad that I haven't seen Frozen?
I'm the other person that hasn't seen Frozen. But, like, I've had enough friends talk about it where I know what happens, so, I mean, I kind of don't feel like I need to see it. Every time I hear the song, Let It Go, everyone wanted to say Let It Snow, and it's like, damn it, that's not the song. It's too literal.
What happened? What's up?
I am that dumb. Just the microphone and the.
That's why he's strong.
Just tell me if you can hear me. Let it go, let it go. I'm resting frozen poorly to test the microphone instead of doing a normal sound check. Fighting crew trying to save the world. Here they are just in time.
Oh, you get the main. And turn your channel down a tiny bit. Up a little bit, smidge. Good.
Alright. Alrighty. Alright, let's actually do this now. Woo! Where's the booth? Booth! Alright, we're back! Sorry about that, guys.
We're here. We were not here to begin with, so.
Been having a lot of technical issues tonight. Looks like we're finally all worked out, but...
And according to Andy, 1010K, we are working now.
That is like a million.
It's 1,010,000.
Turn the mic down again. It's louder than it's ever been before.
Sorry about that, guys. We are really loud in the
It might just be me. I'm
No,
super.
it's him going.
Woo! Woo!
Actually, that was me.
Alright, so if anything happens, let us know. Sorry about the technical issues and a little bit of a late start. But anyway,
Yeah.
what we got tonight?
We have Rob Fortin versus Justin Cook. Apparently, it's Imperial Guard and Tyranids.
Yes, and importantly, it's Guard, not Strata Militarum.
Astra Militarum.
Because we've been playing this game for more than 6 months.
We have. Yep. That is,
Just keep going.
Okay. Yeah, it's an interesting combination. It's kind of a goofy list, but
I'd like to see how this plays out.
yeah, now
I'm
that
curious.
everybody's done kind of testing for 11th Company, we're starting to get into a bit of a lull where people are going to start goofing off, having some fun with some lists, trying some stuff out. So hopefully we see some more interesting things.
That'd be pretty cool. Rob, on the other hand, is going to be doing Space Wolves and Space Marines.
Yes, he's a tryhard. Nobody's a big fan.
No.
Let's go to Rob's list first and see what's going on. All right, you want to cover this one?
Yeah, so this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is very similar to the list that Rob had at Nova. Actually, this is the list that Rob had at Nova. And,
yeah, if it's not, it's very close.
are there any restrictions on language? Because I want to say, Rob kicked ass with that list at Nova.
I'm not sure. I'm going to say censor a little bit, but, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah, within reason.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah.
Matt and Jesse are in the car driving back, so they can only yell at us. They can't actually physically abuse anybody.
Nice.
So, you know.
Nice. Screw those guys anyway. But yeah, so we've got, from the Space Wolves, we've got as an HQ, his Warlord, a Mastery Level 2 Rune Priest. We have 3 units of 10 Grey Hunters in a drop pod with 2 Melta Guns, Pack Leader, Combi Melta, Melta Bomb, all the Melta, in 3 squads.
Such Melta.
So much Melta. Fast Attack, 2 drop pods. Empty drop pods. They are the
wonder
most
what they're
dangerous.
doing.
I don't know. I think there's going to be Thunderwolves in those drop pods.
Cool.
That would be Ken.
I
Probably
no
not.
idea.
Allies: Sentinels of Terra, Librarian, Auspex, Bones of Osrak, Mastery Level 2. No Melta. That's disappointing. Elite Choice.
What a schmuck.
3 Centurions with Gravs, because there's no, they're just 3 Centurions. There's no other way to arm Centurions. Just Grav. Grav and Hurricane Bolters, Omniscope. Done. Troop Choice. 2 tac squads, Meltagun, Combi Melta, Melta Bomb on one of them. One of them, I guess he didn't have 5 points to spare. Whatevs, no big. And as a heavy support choice, shockingly similar to the Elite Choice, 3 Centurions, Devastators, Grav Cannon, Grav Amp, Hurricane Bolter, Omniscope. Done. Awesome list.
So yeah, pretty straightforward. He's going to put some Centurions and some drop pods.
Drop it. He's going to drop everything in and kill everything when he arrives. That you can't kill things before he shows up. That's the pain in the butt about this list. So he gets the Alpha Strike. He gets the Beta Strike. He gets the whatever you call a C Strike. He gets that too. So he gets all the strikes, and you can't kill him first.
His Warlord went Telepathy, got Dominate, Mental Fortitude, and of course Psychic Shriek. So Psychic Shriek great, other two...
I'm sure he's fishing for invisibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other one went Div, got Perfect Timing for Warding and Prescience, so some good stuff.
Those are, decent. You can't complain about Prescience. It's like rerolling to
Conqueror
hit
of
with
Cities for his Warlord trait.
which is awesome. So now all of his units get Stealth Ruins.
And now Justin's goofy list. He has Pask, as his warlord, with, of course, a second Punisher, because that's how you roll. He's got some plasma responses. That's, interesting. Used to seeing something like heavy bolters, but,
Plasmas, they're not bad.
Yeah, it could be good.
Strength 7, AP2 blast. Deal with it.
Dozer blades, because, who needs terrain? Then he's got 2 Priest, a mastery level 2 Psyker with a Force Axe, infantry platoon squad with 4 Flamers, interesting. Infantry platoon squad with Last Cannon and Melta Bomb, seems a little more straightforward, but, one to move forward, one to sit back, seems okay. 39 conscripts. I'm going to assume that was a points issue, but,
Yeah.
Then
It's a
he's
nice
got
round
his,
number.
Yeah, 39. Very, very nice, very even. Veteran squad, a pair of Vendettas, and then his Tyranid allies, because forge that narrative.
Basically, it makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Yeah, Battle Brothers.
He does have the, why can't I think of the name? The guard guys that are actually Nids.
They're the, what was it? Cultist, Gene Stealer cults.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has those models.
Those are some old models.
Yes.
Yeah.
They look like Gene Stealers wearing dresses. And then he's got a flyer in with Twin Link Devourers, Electroshocks. Seems pretty straightforward as far as Nids go, other than the fact that it's with Guard.
Yep.
3 Rippers, because he needs a troop, with Spine Fist, because sure. And a Moloch. So it's an interesting list. Even just the Guard on its own is a little interesting, and then the fact that it's with Nids at all.
Now, here's what I like about the Moloch against Rob's list. As long as he can keep it from getting murdered as soon as from in one turn, if he can use that to isolate some of the, say if there's an isolated squad of Grav Centurions, if he can come directly up underneath them, he can get all those Strength 6 AP2 hits on them that ignore cover, and then hit them again, because he's not going to kill the unit, so he's going to get those hits twice.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's just a matter of, and then it's Strength 6, it could hurt a drop pod with it, so if he comes up just right, it's just a matter of not mishapping to the point where you die.
Yeah, and a list like this, it's good to see, because he can take advantage of the fact that the Nids don't have to deploy, so he doesn't run into that deployment issue that you have with Comes the Apocalypse allies needing stay 12 inches apart.
Yeah.
So, especially against Rob's list, I would be pretty surprised to see any of the Nids start on the board.
Yeah.
Maybe Rippers if he's going to try and null deploy, sort of, but...
And also those Vendettas and those the Flyers are going to be really handy in this list against Rob, because Rob doesn't have any anti-air. The Grav Centurions can do an okay job of dealing with Flyers because they can immobilize them and possibly make them crash and burn. But they still need 6s to hit. So hopefully, the Flying Hive Tyrant and the Vendettas can do a lot of work for Justin Cook in this game.
Yeah. Some last-minute things before we send it back over to the players. Past for his Warlord trait has preferred enemy for the Space Wolves. Not Space Marines, Space Wolves. So,
yes.
Important to note. They're playing Rulebook mission, actually, Emperor's Will. So, mission has kind of a history of being a tie, so First Blood will be especially important. But, people can make things happen. And it is not Night Fight. So, just some interesting facts about the game. We'll switch it back over to the players for deployment and see what they do.
That's what I meant. This is a 5-man, and that'll be a 5-man. Yeah. That's what I assumed you'd be doing. Play 6. I think I deployed this right. No, it's just the 2 blobs right now. Alright, second pod, 12 inches. Yep. Going back
10 inches. It's all right. Into the terrain. Because they have moved through cover, it doesn't take dangerous terrain for going in there.
It's like there and here.
Yep.
So their movement out?
Yep.
5.
Tony. He can't hear you. I did tap him. Tony. Are you having any problem with the internet right now? I assumed you were streaming or playing a game online. Yeah. Nothing's open online.
They're gonna.
I was not playing any games with streaming. Yeah. Kind of slow.
Oh my god. Hey, listen.
Okay. Space Wolf Pod.
Space Wolf Pod.
So
Stops. Yeah. Space Doges. They have counterattack, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That line goes all the way through. Well, as just
Holy shit.
What?
Forgot my Tyrant has powers. You care if I roll them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Hive Mind powers for Tyrant. 5 and 5. Totally forgot the Hive Tyrant does things, except for shoot. Maybe I should play Tyranids more. Hey Trevor, can you update my thing that has... I have 5 and 3 on Tyranids. I'll let you know what that is in a second. Well, you should, because I obviously don't. People use that all the time. No, that's... For the Tyrant, I forgot he's an ML2 Psyker. Kind of a thing, right? Psychic Scream, that's good. So it's the Nova. Yeah. And then Onslaught.
That's actually kind of good, right? You can run and shoot or something?
Target a single friendly unit. Yeah, you can run and shoot. That's good.
So 7 inches this way. I won't be able to place it, so he'll just stay there.
Okay, that's fine. That's the sense, right?
Yep.
Yep. Say goodbye, gentlemen. Prepare to get shot in the face.
So place 6 inches. Place.
Oh, the other unit, just so you know, the other unit is lead 9 because of the Psyker. Just played 8. Or 7. Is it 7 or 8? Oh, it was 8.
7.
It's 7. Okay. Yeah, it's 5 and 2. There we go. It's 7.
Okay. That will do it.
Oh my god, I'm going to be shot so much.
So psychic phase?
Yep. Such pew pew. Alright, so I have 8, and you have 8.
I got a 9.
Oh, that's right, because your guy came in as the guy with the extra one.
Yep.
Yep, my bad.
Okay, so
I knew that. I promise I did. Dun, 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 dun.
I'll dominate your conscripts.
Okay.
Goes off. Goes off on 1.
Goes off on 1. Okay.
You want to go?
They have to take a leadership check to do stuff.
Yeah.
Does that affect fearless units?
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't say it doesn't.
Alright. And his other things are Psychic Scream.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have Psychic Scream also. Alright, well, you know what? Psychic Shriek. Yeah. The other stuff doesn't really matter that much. I'll throw 4 dice at it.
Sure.
See if I stop it. No. That's all 2s.
Okay. I will mental fortitude these guys here in front of me.
Okay. That's fine. Go ahead.
Goes off on 1.
Yep.
And then I will size shriek.
Yep.
Let's see. How many dice you got left?
I got 4.
Oh,
Oh,
goes off.
barrels. So on 3. So I'll throw the last 4.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Well, I threw and I didn't stop it anyway, so.
6. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh. Oh no. Don't. Yeah, he is lead 10.
Yeah, lead check.
Oh, he blows up.
And that's going to be game. It's D6, strength 6, AP 1 hits. To what? In this unit. So, of course, 5.
Oh my god, this game.
3. So one guy dies and I take a wound? Yeah, he's dead.
First blood.
And I take a wound.
That's 2 games in a row where Rob gave me first blood off of something retarded.
Yep.
Does he get to if the
it goes
guy's
off.
dead?
Still goes off.
Okay. All right.
And it hits.
Oh, it hit. Okay.
So 3d6.
3d6 minus my leadership.
Nice rested.
1! Oh, that 3-point conscript.
That was fucking terrible. Alright,
So that was interesting to start this
Yeah.
game off.
Yeah, that perils.
Yeah. Rob dropped in 4 pods. Cast Psychic Shriek, went off on 2 originally.
Yeah.
Used, I can't think of the item's name right now that he has that lets him re-roll a die for it. So he took it to try and make sure that it goes off on 3.
Mm-hmm.
Re-rolls into another 6. Perils. Rolls a 1. Fails his lead 10 check. So his Psyker dies, and he lost 1.5 Centurions.
Yeah. Long story short, yeah, that was incredibly unlikely. That was not likely.
That was rough, and like I said, going into it, First Blood's kind of big in Emperor's Will.
Yep.
And so that gave up First Blood, and is kind of a big swing, and in exchange, Rob killed a conscript.
Yeah, he killed a guardsman. Not even a guardsman, actually. He killed a conscript.
So,
38 more to go.
yeah. I was originally leaning pretty heavily towards Rob, but it's kind of a big swing.
I thought it was going to be a close game. I feel like I've called it. My predictions are accurate. You can trust me. I'm a voice you can trust, Internet.
So let's tune back in for the players to see how they handle this. But that's a pretty big swing at the top of turn 1.
Yep.
Is closer. Are these closer then?
yeah, these are close.
Okay, so these 4 will also die then. Okay. So 7 die.
Alright, do this squad onto them.
What's up?
This
Sorry.
squad.
Oh, okay.
And then the bolt pistol
Yep.
from Homeboy.
Oh, yeah. Does he get to reroll?
Yeah.
Okay.
All bolts.
That's cool.
3s. Which is why I fired that over the
Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they'll all get cover, so.
Yeah.
Maybe not the 5th guy.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'll take 4 at a time then. Yeah, because you can't see any of the guys behind the wall. So 4.
So 3.
2. And then I get... So these 2 die, and then I'll take 1 more. Okay. So 2 bite it.
Okay.
Like a lot of people also think brainstorming at your end. I think especially this
We'll go with these guys next.
Yep.
Yeah, they're all within 12. And is this guy in 6? Negative. So he will not get a reroll. So I'll fire his Melta.
Okay.
Hits.
Yep.
Nope. And 1,
Yay! Cool.
8 shots.
All right.
3.
I'm assuming I can cover because you're shooting through that thing.
that's fine.
So 3.
1.
1 bites it. Go
Alright.
away, guardsman dude.
These guys here in the back will shoot.
Which one was this? This squad?
Yeah.
Okay. Blah blah.
Oh my god.
Oh. 5. Okay. I think
You'll get a 5.
I'll get a 5 up
Yep.
for these because like these guys too.
Absolutely.
So 5. That was really good.
2.
By really good, I mean
So 3 drop.
I only lost
1, 2. Probably. Yeah. Probably. I don't know.
probably him.
Sure. Drop pod here. Drop pod here will shoot.
Yep.
Actually, drop pod here. Yeah, drop pod here.
Yeah.
2 hits.
Yep.
2 wounds.
Where was this at? This guy?
Into them. Yeah.
Into them? Alright, so cover save and then guy in the open. So cover save, he's good. Cover save, he's dead. Okay. So who's all shot? The yellows,
All the yellows.
all the yellows.
All the
are
yellow
shot.
guys and 1 drop
And
pod.
1 drop pod. Okay, so you got 3 more drop pods, the wolves in the sense.
Yep, I'm going to do this drop pod next.
Yep. You got it.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Nothing. This drop pod. 1 hit. 1 wound.
That's here.
Yep.
Oh man.
Good. This drop pod into these guys.
Okay.
1 hit.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay.
Alright, Space Wolves. I guess I'll just keep shooting into the conscripts. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. Might start shooting into the other guys. Yeah. They're all within 12. So they're going to fire into the other squad.
Yep. You got it.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 Melta. No, I'll do these first and then I'll do the Melta.
Yep.
Actually. If I kill that one guy. Nope, we'll do the bolters first.
Yep.
And bolt pistols.
Where's this going at?
Bolt pistols, do they fire at the same time as bolters?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to fire the 2 bolt pistols.
Where's this going at?
To these guys.
To these guys. Okay.
Yeah, if I kill that one guy, I won't have 12 inches to everybody.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and 3s.
Yep. And 3s.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
1,
that's
2,
good.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds.
Okay. So I think because you're one guy here is shooting through, I'll get a 4 up.
Yeah, you'll get 4 up.
Just in general. So how many is there?
8.
8. Okay. So 8. And that was really good. Wow.
Alright, so 1 guy.
Yeah.
Alright, Centurions will fire.
Get rid of
Into them.
the dudes.
Stormbolters first.
Yep. Into these guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
those guys.
Fuck those guys.
You'll get a 5 up, but whatever.
Yeah. Of course. These are the bolters, right?
Yeah.
They're so angry. All right. 4, 8.
Yep.
Alright, so 7, 8, 5 ups. 1, 2, not as good. So 6 die.
Okay.
Yep. You want to do the grabs?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll say those 6. And then the next guy will be in ruins.
Armor?
5 up. They're guardsmen.
3.
3? Mm-hmm. You don't mind that I'm doing this, right?
No.
Okay. Get rid of the not as cool looking models. 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. So 3 more bite it. 1, 2, and we'll say that guy.
Sure.
Yep. Or actually, it's probably this dude.
Oh, yeah. One more Centurion. All right, your turn.
All right, my turn. Reserves.
Mm-hmm.
So Pask.
You have Scryers.
I do have Scryers. I'll reroll it.
Scryers is 3d6, isn't it? Isn't that what Scryers is?
It's turn 2. I went first. I don't think so. I think it's reroll reserves now.
Okay.
Yeah. Vendetta with the guys inside? Yes. Vendetta without the guys inside.
Okay, and we're back. So, right now we have, at the end of turn 1, I mean, we did have, it was reasonably eventful. We did have that Psyker kill himself with the warp.
Yeah, so reasonably eventful.
Reasonably eventful. But, I mean, his army's largely intact, except for that guy. That guy's dead.
And his one good friend Centurion.
And the one Centurion and half of another. But, largely, he didn't do too much damage to himself. Right now, Justin's bringing in some reserves, so we'll see what happens. We've got...
Looks like a Vendetta.
Yeah, it looks like 2 Vendettas are in. And,
he did take a lot of damage to his guardsmen in that shooting phase.
Yes.
So,
but, I mean, that's what they're there for.
yeah.
So,
It's what pods do.
yeah.
They drop in on turn 1, do a bunch of damage. Now it's Justin's turn. This is going to be a pretty big turn for him.
It seems like he's got a lot of reserves coming in, and this could hurt.
Yeah. But just a thing to point out is they place their objectives on the same side of the board. Justin's is in the bottom left, kind of under the corner of that ruin. And Rob's is in the top left, right behind the hill. Mm-hmm. So it's interesting because both the objectives are on the same side, which, would make you think that you want all of your models on that half of the board. Justin has allies of, Come the Apocalypse allies. That could be a detriment. If he rolls some 1s, he could just lose turns of models because he has to be on that side of the board.
Interesting.
Yes.
I didn't think of it that way. But then again, I've never watched a game where somebody actually used Come the Apocalypse allies. So now this is happening.
You see Justin was placing out a template. It looks like he's trying to figure out where he wants that Moloch to come on. And so these objectives, the placement of them is really going to dictate a lot of where Justin can move if he doesn't want to risk rolling some 1s.
Yeah. I feel like a good place to put that Moloch is right underneath those Centurions. But then again, it's a little bit of a risky spot because if you scatter too far to the left, it could be off the table, and that's bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
These aren't, I guess drop pods still scatter off the board. It's just my, the cheaty portaglyph that doesn't. So,
yeah.
Demons, play fair.
Well, the drop pods, they kind of dropped in at that sweet spot where they're close enough where they can't possibly scatter off the table. Mm-hmm. So,
and for the most part, they stuck. I believe the one in the back, the teal one, didn't. It did scatter, I apologize. And then the one on top of the sky shield, which is actually just a piece of terrain, by the way. It's not a sky shield. That one scattered a good distance backwards as well. But, I mean, overall, it's still pretty close. Even though Rob lost that Psyker, there's still a lot both players can do.
Yep. Alrighty. Well,
so we'll switch it back over to them, and we'll see you at the bottom of turn 2.
AJ, you never sing that song? I don't remember. What? You know what it's called? That's the dumbest name ever.
I think the Vendettas come here.
Smells like
And that's probably, that's an angle there. I don't know if that's what I want to do though. Make sure this is legal. Coming in like this. Yeah. And yes. Yeah. All right. That's pretty good.
Which one's got the guys in it?
Yeah, I'll put a guy on there just so we know. Oh, the Rippers came in. Oh my God, Rob, the Rippers.
Yeah, they'll fuck my day up.
He's mad. Yes.
Where's your objective at here? Okay. Then I don't want to put them over there, I guess. Or I could, and they could just grab line breaker, I guess. I'll put them here.
Okay. They just come up anywhere? Deep strike?
Yeah, they're just gonna deep strike. Where's my scatter at?
It's right next to your hive tyrant.
Hive tyrant. They hit.
Right there.
Oh my God, they want to fight. They have spine fists. Those are your dice. All right. Okay, so moved. That stuff all stayed out. Moloch went back into reserve. Okay, so I have to take a leadership check for these guys because I think I have to try to move because I'm out of coherency. And I fail. So I sit there. So the other guys...
That plan worked.
Did work. It was a good play. The guys will difficult terrain to move except for the laser beam cannons. Yeah. I actually might move too. I might actually just try to fight you. I've had worse ideas than trying to fight you. Also, actually,
yeah, losing my Auspex hurt because I was just gonna knock it with it.
Yeah,
I hurt a lot. I didn't think I had perils on 3 dice though.
I was surprised you didn't need to re-roll that dice. You had a 6.
Yeah, you have to re-roll.
Oh, you have to re-roll?
Yeah, you don't get an option. You have to re-roll failures.
Oh, I thought it was only re-roll. I thought you had the option to re-roll.
No, I believe you have to re-roll all failed psychic checks.
That sucks. Okay, well, in that case...
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure when you have a re-roll, you have to re-roll.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Because that was brutal. I mean, that, like you said, that really hurts you.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Yeah. All right, so... I think that's it for movement. My turn for psychics. So see what I get. I get 2 plus 4, so 6.
Plus big guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2, 2, and 2.
Sure.
Yep. And you have 2. So I guess I'll throw into... So I'll throw 3 dice from here to try to get... I'll throw 3 dice from here to try to get Scryers again. Casts 1, 2.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're just going to let that go.
Let go.
Yep.
Now, does your thing affect fearless guys?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just
yeah, just checking.
Yeah. Cast 1, 2. All right.
Sure does.
Sure does. All right. So these guys, what's their lead? 8.
Yes.
Yep. So I think I roll is 2d6 plus 2. Nothing.
Okay.
And those guys are lead 9 because of Sarge.
They're just straight lead 9.
Okay. So that's a plus. Yeah. So it's a 10. So they take 1 wound. No armor or cover
On
save.
anybody or random?
It's a Nova, so it's a psychic shooting attack. So I'm assuming it's still from the closest guy. So maybe the closest guy would still die. Okay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so shooting phase. I have to try to run these guys, so leadership check. They pass. So to run, get back in coherency, 6 inches. Yeah. All right. Good enough. These guys are going to shoot. So they're going to shoot into. So I should do the tyrant first, I suppose. The tyrant's going to shoot into him. All right. So 12 shots. 12. 3s to hit. Twin linked. And
Strength?
Strength 6, so 3s. 10 saves. Hey, he's good. Just shot the other unit. Well,
Hey man, something's got to go my way.
yeah, right. The Rippers will shoot into the Marines. Sure. They get 3 shots each. They are probably BS2. Where's my Nid book at? It's probably are not. This is the worst upgrade I think you can get in the game. Yeah, they're BS2. So 5s. And then it is strength. That's still really good. Strength 3, so 5s. So 3 wounds.
Good.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well. You'll get a 5-up cover save from here. I'll take 3 las cannon shots into the Centurion.
Sure.
Twin linked. Nope. Oh man, 1.
1 with a 5-up?
Yeah, 5-up cover. Hey. Still good. Alright. 3 twin link las cannon shots here.
Sure.
Into those guys.
Am I going to get
Probably.
cover from your own ship?
No cover there. No cover there. And no cover from the center one. So,
Do it up.
open season on Marines, man.
Yep.
3 Marines die. Pew pew.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to take 4 snap firing las cannon shots into these guys.
Sure.
And a bunch of las gun shots into those guys as
I'm
well.
assuming I'll get the cover from ruins.
Yeah, because part of the unit's shooting through the ruins.
Yep.
So 4 snap firing las cannons, of course 2 hit, 2 wounds.
So 3-up cover?
Yep, 3 up cover.
1 drops.
1 drops.
This guy, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it's from, yeah.
Alright.
Pistols are out. Well, that pistol's out. That pistol's in. That pistol's in. So 2 pistols are in. 3 pistols are in. And 2, 3. That pistol's out. So 3 pistols. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, because there's a window there, 16, 17, 18, 18 guys, of which that's my cutoff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are out. So 12 in. So 3 las, 24, and then 6. So 3 pistols.
Hey guys, while Justin is shooting some pistols at some Space Marines, you know, ever exciting stuff. Gonna go ahead and talk about our tournament this weekend.
Yes, we have a charity tournament coming up this weekend, Saturday, the 15th, and it's going to be awesome. Actually, it's a food drive and 40K tournament.
Yes,
it is 1,500 points. So it's 2.5 hours per round. 3 rounds?
It should be, yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3 rounds. Round 1 starts at, you're closer, what time does it start?
Registration starts at 10 o'clock. Pairings are supposed to start at 10:45, so then we should be rolling at 11.
Mm-hmm.
So the entry is $10 plus 2 cans of food. Must have labels and not be expired.
Yes.
Because this is for a food drive.
Yes, we don't want unmarked cans of something to give to people who need food. That would be bad.
So $10, 2 cans of food. With everybody's entry, the store is putting in $15 for the pot for prizes, so we should have some good prizes coming out of this event.
Yep.
But that's not all. For each extra can, you can spend a can to get a reroll. You can spend a can to make your opponent reroll something.
Nice.
Or you can spend 2 cans to cancel out an opponent's reroll. So it's all for a good cause. All the cans go to charity. We're giving them out to a food drive. So show up, bring some cans, help out some people in need, and have a great time doing it. Again, we're going to get pizza with the entry as well. So you're going to get fed.
Excellent.
Yeah, gotta love it. But yeah, 1,500 points, no painting required, happening right here at Stomping Grounds, 10 o'clock on Saturday.
Excellent. Yep, so hopefully we'll see you guys there.
Yeah, make sure you're there. Good cause. We'll tune back into the players, and we'll get back to you at the end of round 2.
Woo!
Wolf Squad?
Yep. Loved it.
What's the toughness on the Rippers?
3. Not good.
It's an instant kill, those bad boys. How many wounds do they got?
3 each. Not when you shoot them with meltas. For obvious reasons, not when you shoot them with meltas. They go away. These Rippers had families, Rob. Little creepy Ripper families. This is the other Wolf Squad.
Oh, this is the Centurion pod, but I'm trying to decide where I want it to go.
Yeah. With Lay Warlord.
Yeah. YOLO. 7. I don't know if it's going to be able to go. Oh, yeah.
You can go there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. This is the one with sense.
Yeah.
Centurions. And this is a unit with the Wolfman.
Yep. This could go poorly.
Could. Good perils and blow yourself up again.
Right?
Yeah.
YOLO?
Pretty YOLO. Come to Justin. Come here.
Well, the only other option would be to go. Nope. So yeah, it'd be here. Oh man. 4 inches, he'd be going off. Don't want these guys in. Fuck it.
Oh,
Roll me a 6. Nope.
2. I get to place them.
Yep.
Well, that's easy.
Well, I saw it this way. Either they're in a place I want, or hopefully they go back in reserve for Pask. Neither of which happened.
Yeah. Put them in this corner. So far, you're helping me a lot. I really appreciate it.
What, this?
You
Just in general?
You're just your dice rolls so far.
Yeah, well. It's only turn 2. These guys can go get line breaker or some shit, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, psychic phase?
Yep.
Oh, movement phase. What the fuck?
Yeah, movement phase. Yep. You got other things to move.
These guys?
Yep. I was gonna say, I don't even think they need difficult, right?
No. Totally gonna charge your conscripts.
Oh man. Don't do it. Don't do it, Rob. Everybody charging the conscripts?
Not everybody.
Yeah.
These guys. Actually, I kind of like them in the ruins there. It's a good spot. These guys. And I'm just going to reroll this one.
Yeah.
3 inches. There's one dude. And this one dude.
Yeah, they're open 24 hours. You think you have a cheesesteak? Haven't had a cheesesteak yet. Who is that? That's our backup. That's Fortin. There's no way he hasn't had a cheesesteak yet. No, he hasn't had a cheesesteak yet. They were talking about it all like previous. There's like a hilarious joke.
Sure, he'll just stay there.
Good, like,
Yep.
on the sidelines and stuff. No. The reason for that is when he got.
Alright, psychic
They
phase.
were losing
Yep.
like this is when he was playing
5.
with Jersey. Yeah. It is like
5.
third year or something.
Alright. So I got 5 and 4.
It was like halftime or something like that, and he was on the field eating a hot dog. Yeah. Like he was sitting there.
It looked like he was hiding it.
He was trying to hide it. He was hungry.
Yeah.
And like they were losing by so much it didn't matter, and he wanted to eat. So he goes something in a hot dog.
But there's also like another.
I'll cast Prescience on my squad.
Yep. To go try out the chicken finger at the stadium.
No.
Yeah. They were just kidding around.
Perfect timing.
It's just funny. It's like.
No. Forwarding. Yes.
He's actually,
Okay.
they apparently said he's very funny.
And
Goes
yes,
off.
it goes
Alright,
off.
so
Okay.
forewarning.
Forewarning, yay.
Everything else failed to go off. This is like a really terrible dice game for me.
Yeah.
The only thing that's gone good is some armor saves, but aside from that, man, it's been pretty terrible.
We have to call it back up.
It has.
All right, well, I'll start off with Homeboy here. He's gonna snapshot.
Okay.
Yep, that's the best position in football.
Nothing.
Because you get paid and you don't have to do
How many wounds do these guys have apiece?
3 each.
3 each?
Practicer.
3 each, yep.
You practice 5 days a week. Weekends, you just, I mean, you do your.
Is that drop pod?
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally play for the most fun possible.
Yep.
That's the nut.
One hit.
I'll hit.
You probably don't make, you'll never make,
Nothing. Drop out here.
you know,
Yep.
$30 million, but
2
you'll
hits.
make
Yep.
minimum at least.
2 wounds.
Which
2
like
wounds.
You get 5 up.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Like imagine.
Good.
Cool.
This drop pod.
Yeah.
2 hits.
Yep.
Oh, you gotta lower
One
that
wound.
down.
Still getting cover from
Yeah,
the
you don't
fin.
get covered from this one.
Nope. Takes wound.
Drop pod here.
Yep.
1 wound. No cover.
No cover that time.
Drop pod here.
Yep.
1 hit.
Oh, the brutality.
1 wound.
Oh my god. He killed one.
This drop pod, same thing. 1 hit. 1 wound.
No cover?
Probably not from there.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know where.
It's
I
like
think
up
it's
here,
up
it's
there,
at the
right?
top.
Yeah. I don't know where it is, but I'm assuming it's there.
Oh shit. Mind if I reroll his twin link?
Oh yeah, go for it. Forgot about that.
Doesn't matter.
Yep.
These guys. I think I got 1 Meltagon, maybe. I'm gonna move this for a second. No, looks like it's just out. Alright, these guys are all gonna shoot here.
Okay. I'm not gonna jink because I have a 5 cover save right now, so.
So Meltagon. This is, and then 5 bolters.
Yep.
4 bolters. Anybody from 12? Yes. Yep. So here's the guy in 12.
Yep. Oh.
And 3 regular ones. Wow, nothing.
It's doing it. Ugh. Tanking like a boss. Support rippers.
Yeah, I just don't have to waste all my
Yeah.
space wolf shots into them. So it might be better. Yeah, they're not really in range of anything, so I'll just shoot at them. 2 Meltaguns.
Yep.
Fuck it. 1 hits,
1 hits.
1 wounds.
Where was this at? Where was this from?
Here.
There. Okay, it just kills base.
So yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
And then
That's it.
everybody else.
There he is, Tony.
Just don't roll like crap.
First hand man. Number 2, Barkley.
5, 6, 7,
There he is right there.
8 guys.
Yep.
Barkley. Yes.
There it is.
Disappeared.
Magic shot. Alright.
Fell into the void.
He's the backup of the backup kicker.
It's not terrible.
Oh my god, they're so dead.
Forget her.
Yes, they're very dead. Yeah.
Alright, so.
Poor Rippers. Ripperino. Oh, broadside fell. No. Alright, so what's left to shoot, Rob? You got the Sense and these guys, right? And I guess these. Yeah. And these haven't shot yet, have they? No. Okay.
I don't know how much damage he will do, but if I snapshot at you, I'm not going to do much damage. Whatever, I'll fire. He's going to fire at the
squad.
Yeah,
not the conscripts.
Yeah, not the conscripts.
The actual blob. You got it.
All right, so here's the bolters.
Yep. 3s.
5.
Very good. 5 so far. Closest guy's out in the open. He's dead. This guy has a 5-up. He's good. He's good. He's dead. And 2 more and 4 up. Nope. 2 more die.
And the grav.
Nothing. Okay. So
all right. This squad is going to unload into them.
Got it.
Good old some hair.
Remember, I want to run those guys. So just.
Oh yeah. This is bolters, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, such bolter shots. Say goodbye, fellas. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 11?
Yep.
Okay. So the first 5 look like they're going to eat it.
Yeah.
This guy's a sergeant, so I'm going to look out, sir, him. So the first 4 are going to eat it. So I have 7 more to take.
Yes.
I'll put those there. All right, so look out.
Fails.
No, he dies. So I got 6 more to take. Looks like the first one's in. Next one's going to be in cover 2, right? Because
actually, hold on. I got a bolt pistol.
Okay. Nope. So looks like the next at least 4 in cover.
Sure.
So 2 will bite it, and then
2 more.
2 more. One's a sergeant. We'll look out, sir, him. That's actually into my priest. That's bad. I'm not going to look out, sir, that then. I'll just take it. I'll take the next 2 then. 1 dies, which will be the Sarge.
Where's the priest at?
Priest is here. Psyker's there.
And the priest is what makes him fearless?
Yeah. Priest.
Fantastic. So what's going to be next? Your heavy weapons?
So it'll go him next, and then it might be these guys. It might be this guy. Actually, it's probably the heavy one. You're right. Well,
it's like 9.
That guy to that guy.
10, 9.5. So it'll definitely be this guy.
It'll be that guy first. Okay.
So it'll be that guy. And then it'll be that guy, and then it'll be your priest.
Okay. All right.
Five and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ugh. Really need to kill those guys.
You will.
You're so confident.
5?
Yeah.
Jackson did the same thing.
You rolled a lot of hits. God.
6 wounds.
6 wounds. All right. So he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then I have. So that takes care of 2.
Yep.
So I have 1 at a time here on him. He makes it. He's dead.
So you got 2 more.
1 on priest. 1 on. Yeah. So look out,
How many
sir.
does your priest have? 2 or 1?
Priest has 1.
Okay.
So look out, sir, onto the Psyker. Cracked. Makes it on the Psyker. He makes his invuln.
Okay.
Look Look out, sir. Makes it. Psyker takes a wound.
Okay.
Yeah. Psyker's got 2, so.
97 tackles. Jesus.
This died. He died as well.
What's it like to get back here?
Brutal.
Alright, these guys up here will shoot.
Yep.
So here's 4 shots.
Yep.
Two wounds.
Where was this going into?
Here into these guys.
Those guys. Yep. 2. Book.
And then these 2 guys into those guys as well.
As well?
Well, I guess I'll clean up some conscripts.
Okay.
So
4 shots. 3 shots.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. Gotcha.
5 up. 3 dead.
No. 3 dead. So dead, dead, dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Dead ski broskies. Alright. So you got this unit yet, right?
Yeah, I think they're just gonna charge, not bother shooting.
Okay.
I feel like if I shoot, I'll probably kill too many.
Probably.
So they're just gonna assault. And I think that's it. So.
Alright, so Overwatch for me. See who all has range, like rapid fire. Alright, so these 2 are out. So this guy, yep, and he's out. So 1, 2, 3 are out. So they just have normal shots. And then I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
I'm gonna run these guys while you're doing it.
Yeah, go for it. So 32 las gun shots of doom and destruction. 6, 10, 3, 6. Alright, so I'm gonna roll 16 more after this. So 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 so far. And then 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Fives. 1, 2, 2. 2 wounds. Kill forms. Yay, kill the guy. Alright, well, come get me. You came and got me. Alright.
4, 5, 5-inch charge.
Yep.
So closest.
I'm going to do the Priest a while for reroll armor saves. Priest passes.
Sure.
So you reroll saves.
And we're back. Jinx.
Same page.
Ha.
Ah!
So, the game has changed some. We have some tactical squads dropping in the backfield to protect the objectives. What happened to this tactical squad? How did they get there? Because I don't think that's where Rob... There's nothing over here, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah, there's no objectives.
The drop pod actually scattered off the board, I believe.
There we go. Yep. Yeah, that's the only thing I can explain,
it.
Justin. Yep.
Yeah.
That
clearly put it way in the corner.
That dick.
Yeah. Those guys really aren't going to do a whole lot. It's going to... I mean, he could have put it, I guess, closer to his guys, so that way when Pask comes in, he has something to shoot at. But at the same time, that hill is huge. He can't really see over it.
Yeah.
He doesn't want them to accidentally get line breaker somehow, so he just took them completely out of the game. Put them in the back
which
line.
makes perfect sense. So the other thing that I've noticed is that since Rob has no anti-aircraft, Rob is doing the smart thing and just completely ignoring everything that flies. He's not bothered with these Valkyries because what's he got that's really going to kill him anyway?
Vendettas.
Or sorry, Vendettas. I
Come on,
apologize.
man.
I'm sorry. Who uses?
Know your Imperial
Nobody
Guard.
uses Valkyries. I apologize. I'm sorry.
But yeah, the Hive Tyrant took a couple wounds, nothing special. The Vendettas are fine. So, yeah, I mean, he's doing the right thing. He's focusing on the things he can kill easily. Later in the game, he might be able to do some positioning shenanigans to just kind of manipulate a little bit where these things go. But frankly, there aren't a ton of models on the board. I mean, Rob hasn't taken huge losses, but he doesn't have the model count or the size bases to really dictate where the flyers go, like some faster armies can, like bikes.
Yeah. And he's not playing Tau where he just kills them immediately, so...
Yeah. But yeah, so we see this drop pod in the upper left-hand corner. That's on the objective, so it's something that, Justin has to deal with. That's an objective-secured vehicle on the objective.
With an objective-secured squad, so he has to deal with both of those things, otherwise there's not anything he can really do.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the Vendetta's next target. I mean, it makes sense in my head anyway.
Yeah.
Probably the Hive Tyrant takes out the squad, Vendetta takes out the drop pod.
Ideally.
Yeah. He might go a little over the top and send both Vendettas in that direction just to guarantee to get rid of it.
Yeah. But then again, the Grav Sense can potentially put some more hurt on that Flyrant. So, there's no guarantee that Flyrant's going to be able to take down that squad, especially considering that it has to land, then has to live a turn, then it has to charge.
And with the blue Centurions on the left-hand side, that's the Psyker that still has prescience. He has perfect timing.
Yep.
I mean, it's a dangerous squad.
Yep.
The single Centurion on his own, less so. He might be able to pick up something here and there.
You can ignore that guy.
Yeah,
what I think Rob is positioning to do now, and what he should be positioning to do, is to charge that big conscript squad to keep his squad of 3 Grav Centurions from getting charged. Because if they get charged, then it's kind of GG. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is Justin's turn. I apologize. Justin is actually getting ready to charge the Tactical Marines, which I kind of feel like he should be going the opposite direction.
Yeah.
But that's Justin's choice.
The Tactical squad's great, but the Centurions are a danger.
They're incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, and even though the Centurions would eventually win that combat, it would take forever.
Yep.
There just aren't the turns in the game left.
I was going to say, I don't know that there's enough turns in the game for that to play out, but we'll see what's about to happen here with this charge on this tactical squad. The Vendettas, I feel, are in a pretty good position. Or no,
this is the top of 3, right? Yeah.
I don't know, but did Rob charge him, and now was he piling in?
I believe so.
Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. I apologize. Rob charged him, and now he's piling in. That makes way more sense. That makes all of the sense. I was about to say, Justin's a way smarter player than that, so now this is happening.
Sometimes.
He is.
When he wants to be.
He is. Alrighty.
Looking at this, who do you give the edge to right now? I think
I still think Rob's got the advantage, but it's gonna be close.
I was pretty full on in the Rob camp looking at the list after the turn 1. I was a little iffy about it. I'm still think I'm leaning towards Rob. It's going to depend a lot on when Pass comes in.
Yeah, and that's why they call him Rob Tryhard Fortin. He's just
nobody calls him that.
I call him that in my head sometimes. I just started today. Right
now.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pass is going to be a big swing factor here. So hopefully he comes in, makes it a game. Otherwise, Rob could just run away with this.
Yep. Yeah, I feel like a lot of if he can get out of combat with those tactical Marines, then just dead tac squad. It's bad.
For those who can't see his pointing, that was the green squad, the 2-man yellow, and then the 5-man yellow. So they can just run up the side.
Pretty much.
But yeah, so we'll tune back into the players, see how they take advantage of this, and see what happens.
Oh, no. They have melta-guns. That could actually be bad. I'm like, well, that could be the one way that they get killed, right? So those guys go there.
He ran into someone's butt and fumbled the ball. And it was like the top worst play for the last like
year.
There.
Now, like,
They come there, shoot there. The Moloch. I mean, I think we know where the Moloch wants to go. This looks so good.
Yep.
And this is basically like candy right here.
What's the AP on him?
2. Yeah. AP fuck these Centurions up. As long as it hits. It's actually super risky.
3-inch or?
Oh, it's a 6-inch. It's a big blast. Yeah, so we'll put it here so we're not going off the board.
Sure.
That goes off the board. And goes back to the reserve.
Ah, dick, why doesn't he die like I do? I put him over here next to my guys to have something to fight.
I know, right? Well, now I don't have anything to really kill the Centurions with. I mean, I have this squad to go over there and tie them up forever. That's not nearly as good. Oh, I can get reroll to hit. Or they just have Zealot, actually, so they just reroll the hit because of the stupid guy. I can have reroll the wound. I don't have Misfortune, though, so that sucks. My Psychics all suck for that. Oh well. Alright, so moving the squad. That's a 3. So we at least need to do this. Put some guys in front here. He's got to go there. He has a wound. This guy had to move to keep coherency. These two guys are going to stay still, actually.
Okay.
I guess. It's not very good for me, but oh well. This guy, he's going to fly like an eagle into the sea. This guy's going to go here, actually. Yeah, because he has a flame template, so.
AP?
AP 5. Strength 5, AP 5. It's like an AP 5 heavy flamer.
Yeah. If you said AP 3, I was going to cry on the inside.
Yeah. Alright, so this.
He's going to hover.
Yeah, he's going to hover, go 6. These guys will get out. And go 6. Time to flame Marino.
Do they get out the base or the back?
I believe the base because it has side access and back access.
No, we're just gonna go like every commercial on that shit.
You sure?
I wasn't sure looking at it.
It's probably still the access points, but
Yeah. I'm measuring from like back in the middle of the base where the access point is. So I think it has to be like that.
Them grease fingers.
Where's battle points?
Alright. Let's switch this up a little bit. I'm going to switch him like that and him like that.
All the lights. There's got to be a setting on the camera because the camera illuminates.
I think I've killed more of my stuff than you have.
Black back here. We're trying to play.
That feels right.
Shining a light.
It doesn't feel wrong.
It's got to be a camera set.
Okay. Psychic phase. I have 4. Plus 4. Brainwaves. Rob's brainwaves kind of cost me. Oh my god, it's so good. Ladies and gentlemen, Battlemaster Jesse Newton.
Oh, I'm so glad to be host of one of the tournament. I'm just gonna roll 2-3 every roll.
Did you pass or kick? Alright,
Nothing.
nothing now. I got the 5 guys out. There's 5 guys with 4 flamers in the one. I'm gonna cast the Nova thing again.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am.
Goes off on how many?
2. That was the one. I used one, actually.
Give me some luck.
Oh man, you threw everything. Okay. Well, in that case,
I've been killing my stuff with relative ease.
What?
I've been killing my own stuff with relative ease.
I guess I'll throw Prescience.
Yeah, get it. On who? Which one?
His own unit.
Okay.
Yeah. So Prescience works. Yay. Cool. I guess that's good.
Sure is.
Yeah. It's something.
It might do more damage to me than your Nova.
That's true. The Nova isn't actually that terribly good. All right. So shooting. I have to do orders first. So if I want to do orders here, I need to do it now. I'll do the orders on. I'll do the orders to split fire or fire and smoke. Let's fire and smoke, just in case.
What's that do? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I can shoot, and then I get to use my smoke launchers. Sure. So it's like strike and shroud is what it's called.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. So Pask. So who do we want to blow up?
Yes.
He's out. Well, it's kind of dumb. Kind of F that up.
Let it go.
I screwed this up. I didn't put him up enough.
Well, you wanted to stay away from the Meltaguns.
I did want to stay away from the Meltaguns. Apparently too far away from the Meltaguns. Shit happens. Okay. So in that case, I'll shoot him first. He'll take his 20 shots. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 4s. That's really good. 3s.
What unit are you shooting at, by the way?
The 5-man here. Yeah. Only 5 wounds. That sucked. So 5 armor saves.
Think about going to ground.
Yeah.
I will go to ground.
He'll go ground? Okay, so 2 up.
Or I could do something else and lose this game.
Shouldn't have gone to ground.
Yeah, made everything. All right, and I'll take the 2 heavy bolters. I should have rolled the one separate because it's Pask. I'll say I got 1 hit from the one guy and 2 hits from Pask. So fuck that up. So 2. Good. Okay, but they went to ground.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, they're not dead though.
Yeah, they aren't dead.
That's good.
That's true. Not dead is good at this point. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Don't act like you didn't miss me.
20 lasgun shots here into those guys. These are vets, so they hit on 3s.
Alpines, you got Barren Wasteland.
Those guys sting.
Maybe. I need 5.
Yeah, those 2 guys are probably dead.
Hey guys, back in the booth with me now is Jesse Newton, just getting back from 11th Company. Literally just walked in the door and I think just wants to go to sleep, not sit back here and talk with me. But I'm going to make him do it anyway. What's going on, Jesse? They can't see your face because we're still looking at the game that's going on. You have to use words.
You got me. You got me.
Done got you.
Not in the long drive. A lot of traffic around D.C. and Baltimore.
Yeah, it happens, especially when you hit them, around 5 o'clock or so, 5:30.
Yeah,
during rush hour.
And then, having to deal with, somehow we broke the computer. How do we fix it? Yeah. And you guys not being able to fix it. Luckily, Nick came out to save the day.
We tech supported Jesse while he was stuck in traffic in D.C. So,
long weekend.
How was it?
Week. It was fun. It was a great tournament.
Yourself?
Yep. You can't ever complain about 11th Company.
How'd you do?
I won Battlemaster.
Oh, congratulations. Did you move models? Were your models in the single digits this time?
No. Never. Well, it depends. You count the little guys that have to come, or actually the only guys that play the game.
How many models did you actively use in a game? 5. Okay. For those unfamiliar, it's the Lance formation, so 3 Imperial Knights, 2 Battle Cannons and 1 Melta?
2 Melta, 1 Battle.
Okay.
And the Battle Cannon was my Warlord.
And a pair of Wraith Knights.
A
Farseer on a bike.
With stones, and some Eldar jet bikes.
Yeah, so overall you did well? Meta pretty much what you expected, or?
No, Tyranids on final table.
Really?
Dark Eldar in the top bracket. But more importantly,
which book was the Dark Eldar using? The new one?
Yeah, he was a CAD.
Okay.
They only allowed new Dark Eldar. He was just a regular CAD, and he had the grotesque formation out of Real Space Raiders or Covens.
Good to see. That book has definitely gotten some mixed reviews. Good to see it making a strong.
Yeah, it's a lot of the book's a lot of fun. Really excited for Blood Angels. I want to be done playing Lance. But
just think though, Nids are your baby. They got lots of new models. Jesse
I'm just gonna eat 2.
Throwing around oatmeal cream pies in the background.
Cream pies.
I want Cinnabon now because of you.
Yeah, Jesse. For those unfamiliar, the Farseer on the bike is mostly a summon caddy. Was there any time that you didn't try and summon something out of it?
Yeah, 3rd round when I matched up against Luke from Fortin Narrative. It was one of my most fun games of the tournament. But I matched up against him, and he's running 4 Stormwolves. In 4 Stormwolves and a Wall of Martyrs.
Uh-huh.
So, guys going to Wall of Martyrs all the way in the back corner, as far away as possible. And they have a hold of comms relay. Puts a Colexis Assassin in a Stormwolf. Puts Arjak, who's his Warlord, with Ulrich. And like 5 Terminators, Thunderhammer, Storm Shields, and some Heavy Flamer in a Stormwolf. And then, the rest are just 5-man Blood Claws. And I went, sweet. This is a game I don't interact with you. So I rolled Guide, Prescience, Summoning. And only cast Guide and Prescience.
All right.
And then proceeded to have a Wraith Knight that went 50% the entire time. He was 50% for hitting Stormwolves. I would always hit with 1 shot, and he would always fail Jinx save, and Stormwolves went out of sky, and he rolled really poorly for saves.
Making it rain Stormwolves.
Making it rain something.
So,
did you actually use both of those? Oh.
No.
So, I take it in the car you didn't get to see how this game started off.
No.
So, what do you think about this? So they're doing 7th edition deployment. We're doing book missions right now. So it's Emperor's Will. Objective in the bottom left, right under the ruin. Objective in the top left, right behind the hill. Rob chooses to deploy first, being, drop pods. Didn't actually deploy anything. Made Justin go first, so Justin couldn't do anything. And then when Rob dropped in on turn 1, the first thing he did was try and cast some Psychic Powers. Gets to Psychic Shriek. Rolls 2 successes and a fail. Using whatever item that I can't remember the name. Re-rolls the fail. Gets now 2 6s instead of a 6 and a 5. So he has 6, 6, 5. Rolls for his perils. Rolls a 1. Fails his leadership 11. Kills it off his Psyker. Rolls 5 hits and kills 1.5 of his Centurions, giving Justin first blood. And in exchange, he killed a conscript. Strong plays.
So, my second game at Nova.
Nova?
I'm sorry, 11th Company.
Thought we were going way back here.
Yeah, second game at 11th Company. Guy, turn 1. His drop pod comes in with his Terminator Warlord, his other Chapter Master on bike. He goes orbital bombardment on my Imperial Knight.
Sure.
Scatters like 11 inches back onto a drop pod that he had just come down with 5 Stern Guard and proceeds to blow up the Stern Guard and the drop pod. and I went, I guess that's first blood. And then I rolled a bunch of 6s, and it was a fun game for
one of us.
It was he was a very fun opponent. I tried to make it as fun as possible, but
when something goes that wrong, you just kind of have to laugh about it and move on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's dice. It happens.
Exactly. That was what I was going to say. Dice happen. Poor Rob.
Yeah. And I mean, at it now, Rob is totally in this game. It's a really close game. I hate to take anything away, but the fact that Justin's playing a pretty wonky list certainly probably is a factor in that. But I mean, it's a fun list. Everything seems to be working out okay. The Moloch scattered off the table, which would have been a great hit on those Centurions. But other than that, it's a pretty close game, especially at
I think
considering.
he needs more lictors then.
Yeah. Probably 5 formation, right?
At least 1 so you don't scatter.
Nah. If you're going to take lictors, you got to take all 5.
I don't know. Lictor shaming at its worst. I didn't even get a chance to play against it. It was so sad.
But yeah, so it's a good game. Glad to have you guys back.
I can't wait to sleep in
You
my own
look like
bed.
you're going to die, so must have been a long week.
Yeah, well, no, the week wasn't bad. It was a very long weekend. A lot of drinking, a little bit of sleep, a lot of gaming. Followed up by drinking, a little bit of sleep, gaming. Followed up by drinking, a little bit of sleep, driving forever because of traffic.
Yeah, so it's a long drive normally.
Hey.
Hit DC and rush hour. I'm sure it's no better. So
Hey, let's listen
anyway,
to these guys.
we'll switch back to the players.
I'm
We'll
going to sleep.
catch you up in a little bit. Talk to you guys soon.
4 attacks. Or 3 attacks. 3 attacks for the priest. 2 hits.
Strength 3?
Yeah, it's strength 3.
Power weapon?
No.
Okay.
I have 2 guys out, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attacks elsewise. 4s and 5s here.
He will pick me up and move.
So 2 saves. Killed 1. Tied combat.
Okay.
My turn. I pile. So they go there. Everybody else goes this way.
Okay. Looks good.
Yep.
Are these guys part of that same squad?
No, this is the remainder of the blob that's probably going to get wiped out by sense this turn. Not a whole lot of hope for them, unfortunately.
Alright, so my turn?
Yep, your turn. I did blow most of that unit up back there, which is good.
Did he fail his? He didn't fail any of his leadership checks.
No. No, he's still hanging in there pretty well.
After that one horrendous showing where the librarian showed up and he was like, "I will kill myself with the warp."
Yep. He definitely wanted to kill himself with the warp. A lot.
Showed up, threw a vortex grenade at his feet.
Yeah, at his own feet. Yes. Vortex grenade time, fellas.
I'll see you motherfuckers on the other side.
Because I can't use the light for 2 hours and still got stuff like that. So I was like, fuck this.
Dead ski, comrade ski.
But yeah, I came in at like 12:30 one day. No, at like 11:30.
These guys up here?
Yep. 6. Coming to get a vendetta.
Then this one is because that doesn't work. So that doesn't work and this doesn't work. And then I was trying to figure out the situation here because it's too bright for those
6.
I took them out, we tried it, it's still too bright. And you can't even see the cards and it's still bright. I think it's the camera setup.
And what does this guy want to do?
How do they look on the first drive? Not good.
That's the worst camera angle ever.
He's coming to party.
It's like it's just like the camera for hockey that's behind us. That camera that's on the side.
Scatter lasers are on.
I need you to somehow like
Lasers are on a model.
Yeah,
What's the range on pass gun?
Yeah, it's on the
24.
The model that has a scatter laser.
Yeah, they do have plasma cannons, though.
The other two is bright.
No, because each one of the Hornets would have to have a scatter laser
Tell
on
you what
it.
he tried to do?
You don't take a you take the pulse laser.
Good job.
He says,
Yeah, this game's gonna be a horrendous slugfest.
yo,
Carolina's not doing
give
that.
me, Jimmy Graham. No, he doesn't say Jimmy Graham. He said Jimmy Jeff Graham.
I need Macklin to score
I go,
26
first of
for
all,
fantasy
who
points.
the hell is Jeff Graham? My kicker? Because I have a Jeff Graham, and it's my kicker. And I go, you want my kicker? And he goes, no, I want your tight end. I go, he goes, you're not making the playoffs anyway. I said, that doesn't mean I want you to make the playoffs, scumbag.
He's like, fine. It'll be the second week in a row I've predicted down to get plus points.
Caleb
Give
comes
me
up.
Jeff Graham.
Caleb comes up and he goes, so I'm getting blown out by Trevor this weekend. I also forgot to set a defense.
No, you forgot
How is that person
All-star? How's it not all-star? Yes. Yeah. Kaywood forgot to set a kicker, or mine's on bye week. Yeah.
I was absolutely a false start.
Alright, psychic phase?
The entire
Yep.
left side of the line jumped early.
Plus psychics.
They were standing
I
up,
still
the
have
ball
9.
was snapped.
Yes, screw that. Kaywood's defense.
Perfect timing.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Forewarning. Yes. 1, 2.
You're gonna get prescience, probably. I'll let you have forewarning.
Prescience. Nope.
Nope. See if I would have stopped it. Of
All
course I
kinds
would
of-
have. Jesus.
All kinds of failing. Alright, these guys are going to shoot at these guys.
Stupid forewarning.
So 1, 2, 3.
Who are they shooting at? Those guys. Okay. Sad day.
8 shots.
8 shots. Don't die, gentlemen. You're totally dead. 6 hits. 4 wounds. Oh, they're not all dead, actually. 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a refractor field, so 4 die.
Pod.
Yeah.
Actually, before I do, I'm going to double Melta.
Okay, I'll jink.
1 hit.
Yep. Nothing. I jinked, so.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I guess you jinked.
Yep. I did jink.
24. 24. Alright, we're going to start here into those guys.
Where was this at?
This pod.
That pod into these guys? Okay. Go for it. 1 hit.
1 wound.
4 up. Makes it.
This pod into them.
Yep. Yeah. Nope.
Other pod into them.
Yep. 2 hits.
1 wound.
1. Makes it. That's a 6. Yeah. I won't use get that out of here.
This pod into that guy.
Yep.
I'm so glad that somebody finally did that.
He's dead.
This pod into them. 1 hit.
Into these guys?
Yeah. Nothing?
Nothing. Yep.
We talked about
This pod, I guess, into him.
like
Yep.
a year ago, or more than a year ago when
Nope.
the Tau Codex came
These guys into him.
Yep.
2 Melta-Guns.
Not gonna jink. Nope.
And 1, 2.
I don't need jink. Get my face.
2 hits.
2 hits.
6 hits to wound.
Yeah, 6 is wound.
Nothing.
No. Okay. Still a hive tyrant.
These guys will snapshot into them.
And these guys? Got it.
Put 2 guys in rapid fire.
Yep.
Here's the regular 2 guys. Nothing. 1, 3.
Wow. It's good.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Both good.
Man. All right.
Cover saves, yay.
They're fearless, right?
These guys, yeah, currently.
All right. He's gonna shoot.
Yep. Shoot them up.
Bolters first.
Roll touchdown. There it is. Wide open. Look at that. Jesus.
5. So first 3. Take the first 3.
I'm okay with Magnus 4. I don't give a shit about
Made 2, so take the next 2. Yeah. Okay, so 3 died. You did 5 wounds, right?
Yeah. Grab. Two.
2. So the first one here. He's good. Next one. He's good. I'm gonna lose my psyker, I think.
Gotta use the missile side.
They're doing so good right now. They did wound to a Centurion. It was so good. Yes. Yes, of
What's
course.
the armor on the vets?
What's the armor on the vets? 5 up.
Fuck it. Shoot.
Yeah.
Keep shooting.
I think that's the better call, Rob.
But then when I pulled up, because I hadn't gone over there, I just saw it every time.
I was thinking about if I want to split fire or nothing, but I think I just gotta.
Yeah. Yeah.
And 1 pistol.
Yep.
Actually, pistol hits on a 2.
I came home the one day.
Nice. VS5?
Yeah, Rune Priest should be. I think, isn't he?
I have no idea.
I came home.
Mark.
They were like finishing the first.
Is a Rune Priest BS5?
Yes.
He is.
Like a librarian.
Okay.
Well, it's also they have automatic hammers. And what's it called? They all know what they're doing.
The pistols.
You put down the 2x4. You put the
Probably dead.
You nail it down, and you pick it up.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's how you work.
Pretty jacked up.
13.
Alright, who's closest? This guy? So he's dead. So I'll give you 12. This guy's probably next closest.
Sure.
So give me 10. And then I'm lookout sirring from the priest. So lookout sir goes into the psyker. Psyker's good. So 9 more. Lookout sir. Psyker. He's good. 8 more. Lookout sir. Psyker. Psyker dies. Psykers only have 2 wounds, right, Jesse?
You have
7 more.
Yep.
Yeah. Look out, sir. Into a bro. Bro's good. Look out, sir. That's a 4. Into a bro. Bro dies. How many you got? 5?
5.
5 left. Look out, sir. Into a bro. Good. Look out, sir. Into a bro. Good. Look out, sir. Into a bro. Bro dies. Alright, bro or this guy next? What's this? That's 2. That's basically 2, so I get to choose. I'm going to put it on him.
Sure.
Look out, sir. Fails!
Yeah.
Oh, he died.
I saw one. It was like a whole bunch of moves.
And
one letter.
into a bro. He's good. And how many more?
That was it.
That's it. Now I gotta take a morale check. Unless you kill him with grab, which you might do.
Ignore just wait it out. The tutorial wants you to waste gems, go.
Yeah, I did.
5s?
Yep. 5s.
Whenever there's a gold thing over here or an
They're so fucked. Yeah, I'm pretty dead. Yeah.
7.
7. That guy dies. I guess I'll go to ground now because I'm out in, I'll go to ground. So, I mean, he gets
2 6s.
2 6s. Makes 1. No. So that was 3.
Yep, and 4 more.
Next 2. Getting 3 ups, good. And last 2. 1 dice. Okay. Oh my god. So many dead models.
Alright, and that does it for my shooting, so
Okay.
go ahead and take your lead check.
Oh, they bust. So, they leave. Hey, you can have your broadsides back.
Hey.
Yay, broadsides. And these guys are dead too. This is all dead. All dead. I don't know that I can even fight you off of this objective now. Again.
Maybe. I mean, Pask should be able to kill some shit. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not going to kill Centurions, though.
So run this guy. This here's gonna run. 3.
Yeah, he has a 4 cover. He has a 4 pinball right now.
All right.
Combat. See if I can reroll my armor save. I can. Cool.
Okay, so I have 8 guys now.
Yeah, 8 guys.
Challenge.
I will decline because I can. It doesn't affect me not being. It doesn't affect me being fearless.
No, we don't. Just less attacks.
Just less attacks. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh,
Yep.
I want to assault with that guy.
Oh, go for it.
He gets there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 guys left, plus 1. And then the guy that just charged in, so 2 more.
Yeah. Okay.
3s.
Yep. Do it.
4.
4. Okay. Ugh.
3.
Yep. I'll take the 3 guys that are. Tears.
That's my guy.
That's your guy. He's dead.
The bright yellow. Bright yellow.
He's dead now, Rob. Dead. Get him out of here.
Now, when the arrow's on it, it wants you to waste gems.
All right. Well, I get 3, 6, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, right now I have 5 of each of those things.
Can I make
8, 10, 11. Well, I hit on 4s. I need 5s. 1 wound. 1 save. Okay. Reset. Still fearless forever. Fearless forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So he jinked. These guys are fine.
Yep.
The Moloch comes back.
Moloch comes back.
It's my turn 4, right?
175 barbarian.
Oh. Dead.
Base magic is terrible.
Ugh. Gross.
Still better than me.
Oh. No, I need to have him actually come in.
Yo, Matt, I finally built the spell thing. Finally? Yeah. I had 1 extra worker. I'm like,
Yeah.
spells.
Spells real strong. I have level 3 lightning spells. They pretty much give all clan troops in the clan war. Except for guardians. Because actually, I don't think it hits them at all.
Alright, let's do this. Hang on. Yes.
I get a.
Want to see what I'm about? True.
Skyfire?
Or buttons.
I'll put it here so he's closer than everything else. And it hits. Alright. So first one hits 3. I need 3s to wound. So I wound 3 times. You get 4 up cover, or 4 pinball. And it's starting on the librarian.
Strength?
6.
Once you get your controls in there, you can actually remove all of
Alright, look out, sir. AP?
2.
Alright, librarian will take the first one.
Okay.
It's good.
It's good.
going to 7 and
It's good.
all my walls and leveled them with
It's good.
iron. They were just like,
Alright, so the next 3.
at the top of my arm, my face, there was just a line
1.
wall here and a line up wall there. Now
Lame.
just so I could draw it in a line and upgrade it.
Okay.
Weak. Okay. And then he mishaps and goes back into reserve.
Roll a 1.
No.
Or a 2 so I can put him in the corner.
I don't wanna. I don't want to.
No, they go back into reserve.
Yeah, they go back.
Kind of good because now they hit twice and then they get to do that again next turn. So.
Yeah.
It keeps happening every turn.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, you like that? Looks good, right?
Burst cannon.
It was all in the outside. Like they had all their stuff in their collectors and they were all outside the
It is a monstrous creature.
Purple and
So where
dark
that
purple.
kind of in the gray area.
They put another drop on it.
Yeah. Just,
Oh my god, the Tyranids are Chinese. Are Russian? That's too tall.
The Russian ETC list next year.
5 drop pods. Drop pod here. Deploy your toxic turn over there. It's like 36 inches. Oh, toxic turn pops out.
It doesn't matter where this one lands. My toxic turn will land base somewhere.
We need to comment on this.
It's yeah, it's
The only exception is
but
zero edge turns for Elixir.
there's arguments both ways.
I do know
Turns to think about.
because they're like free
Nah.
storage, they can't ever take on that.
Scored. I was burning through Elixir so fast because I was trying to level up my.
And we're back.
We are back.
Wait, are we back?
We're back. From what I understand.
Word on the street.
Rumor has it. Rumor has it. So, now that we're finishing Adele covers, so I was a little unimpressed by the arrival of some of these reserves.
Or all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, yeah. The Pask and his other Punisher came in and didn't really kill that much. I expected more from them.
Yeah, that's there's really not much more to say about that. There's fewer tactical marines.
There are fewer tactical marines. The Mawlok didn't really do much of anything.
Yeah, it dealt 1 wound to a librarian.
Yeah, that 4-up invulnerable save power saved Rob's behind.
Yeah. I'm actually a little surprised he didn't. Like, I get going for the librarian, but if he puts a little further to the right, he can maybe try and pick off that 1 yellow centurion. It's a centurion, but it's still a centurion.
Yeah, I think he was going for the librarian because he wanted to get rid of that 4-up invulnerable save
Yeah,
psychic
definitely.
powers. Like, I'm sick of these psychic powers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it is what it is. It didn't really do a whole lot, but it's a 4-up invuln on a bunch of 2-wound models. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Well, this is kind of it's kind of Rob's game now. It's just a matter of well, actually, what can he do?
Yeah, like, Rob is definitely in a good position.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong about that, but he did lose that first blood,
Yeah.
which means that if Justin can figure out a way to, let's say, because his Hive Tyrant's still up in the top left, right?
It is. It's still up there.
With some tactical marines. So
Yeah.
let's say, hypothetically, Justin's Hive Tyrant does a good job, manages to wipe or basically wipe that Space Marine unit.
Mm-hmm.
His Vendettas can definitely kill a drop pod.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
And then
now that I think
Rob
about
has
it,
no way to turn around and get that objective.
none.
There's-
But then again, yeah, I mean, it comes down to because that Hive Tyrant will get a line breaker. He'll get the objective.
Yep.
He's already got first blood. Then Rob will get his objective and line breaker, and
And then is it just a battle to see who can get Warlord? Like,
yeah,
it's bad for Justin right now, but it's certainly not
it's not unwinnable. Yeah. Now he's got Rob still has 2 Melta Marines on that Sky Shield. If he can,
Which is just a ruin, just a reminder.
Yeah, it is just a ruin. If he can actually get them over there to Pask, he could potentially get Warlord on that squad.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he's got 2 Melta guns just sitting there, chilling.
But it's definitely still anybody's game. Rob went full hog onto Justin's objective, and now if things go weird back on his home one, he has no way to stop it, to
No.
get back to it.
No.
This is what happens in Emperor's Will. This is, I mean, frankly, why this mission isn't seen as much in tournaments, or when it is, you know, secondaries are so important, just because it almost always ends up on a draw in primary.
Yeah, you did mention that before the game started, so I'm going to say this again, Internet. We are a reliable source for 40K. We call it like it is. We call it not just like it is, but like it will be.
Ruth. Team Stomping Grounds predicting the future.
We're psychic. So
It's not like this mission has been around forever.
So actually, funny story. So we've all seen the new Tyranid drop pod. So you and Jesse were doing some theory crafting on funny stuff that you can do with it. I'll go ahead and let you guys talk about that because it is hilarious.
Just a little disclaimer. This was certainly not my original idea. Definitely read this on the internet. A wealth of useful and trolly information. But the new Nid drop pod is, as it clearly says, a monstrous creature. The drop pod itself can carry a monstrous creature. So I'm assuming it's going to be FAQ'd, but rules is written, there's not really anything to stop you from putting a drop pod inside a drop pod.
Drop pods
inside
in
another
drop pods
pod.
in drop pods.
Drop podception.
Babushka Nids. They are the Russian nesting dolls of Tyranids. They will be. You can put a drop pod in a drop pod in a drop pod with some kind of monster creature in it, and then you can just deploy to anywhere you want on the table.
Yeah, so expect every tournament you see to FAQ that. It's certainly not going to be a thing, but if you find somebody who lets you do it, you could certainly chain drop pods across an entire table to make sure whatever was in it originally lands wherever you wanted it to land.
It'll be a thing for about 4.5 days until GW puts out an FAQ on Black Library.
Oh, you're assuming GW FAQs.
They've been putting out some FAQs pretty quick. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, I guess, but their last FAQ buffed Imperial Knights, so do you really trust them to do the right thing?
Well, I'm just talking about FAQs regarding, like, when they release something, and then they clearly say, oh, well, that's screwed up, so then they fix, like, with new releases.
That's fair.
Like, the FAQ for a new release comes out pretty quick, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Although it did take them a year and a half to fix the whole ignores cover marker lights thing, where, oh, it's scattered onto the other thing? It ignores cover on that, too. Cool story.
But yeah, look for that to be FAQ'd, but it's just a cutesy little thing that we were just talking about, and thought we'd share with you, the internet.
Oh, there's been sillier things in the game.
Sillier, I'm not quite so sure about. Although last edition, some FAQs did have marker lights causing grounding checks on
that was pretty
creatures.
silly.
That was dumb.
Yep. Ah, my eyes! Ah.
Oh my god, I'm blinded! Crash into the floor!
Yep.
What are you gonna do? But anyway, in terms of the game, still a pretty close game. Hopefully neither of these players loses Warlord, because that's probably the deciding factor if it happens.
At this point, it could still go either way.
Yeah, so we'll tune back in, see what's going on with them, and we'll catch you later.
Okay. Whoever the closest is, yeah. And then 20 more shots.
Every time I get prize, they're like, do you want ketchup? It's like, of course I want ketchup. Or they seem surprised when I ask them, is there ketchup in the bag? They're like, oh, ketchup? What?
They do that.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
shut up.
it's just enough some upgrade, or at least they shouldn't be shocked when
Should
you
I upgrade
ask.
my town hall?
6 more.
Says to, yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, he is. 3 shots from Pask's Bolter. This one can't see. 2. 1. Alright, 2 plasma cannons. So Pask, other guy. No, I'm good. Alright, see if I hit. That one misses. Other one, see if it hits. It hits. It wounds. He's still good. Great. Great. Couldn't kill 2 Marines with a 400-point unit. Alright, so 2 Snapfires and 1 regular fire into the Centurion here. Okay. 1. Nothing. 3 Snapfires into that one. That guy. 1. It pens. 2 plus 2, so it's a 4, so it's stunned, so it's snap firing next turn. Okay. The Tyrant will just shoot 12 shots into those guys.
Yep.
6.
Quite literally take Jesse's punt and double it, triple it. I don't care. You let somebody move 2 turns after me.
You ballistic skill 4 now?
Yeah. He's been BS 4 for the last.
No, last edition is only 3. Yeah, last edition is only 3. Absolutely.
Because you played Tyranids so much?
I played against them a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've played them for like 10 years, Rob, but I'm just saying. 7.
Well, it was in the game in the bracket final.
7 saves on those guys. I.e. not enough to kill them. Unless you roll terrible. No, you didn't roll terrible. Did I kill any Meltas?
You killed 1 Melta.
You still have 2?
Yep.
Yeah. Great. Yep. The throws are real. Okay. So morale check there, and morale check on that guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
It's good. Those guys? 8? Good.
Yep. Yep. Alright, well, combat. I'm going to try to reroll my armor saves. Nope, not reroll my armor saves this time. So you go first.
Should I get a mine or should I get an elixir?
Well, there are minutes that you can get, but I would say get a elixir.
So 10 attacks?
Yep.
I only lost the game almost the Kenny Drew shirt. Read a real tight. So I had
5. All right, gentlemen. No,
Nope.
5 die.
So he's playing Nurgle, like Nurgle FMC summer.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 6 plus 3, so 9. 6, 9. I didn't swing any on the single guy, so just take 4 on the normal dudes.
1.
And I'm still fearless. So we go there. Son of a crap. Alright. Yep.
So he takes first blood. I know I'm like, okay, I gotta try to deny this first blood. So he goes first, turn 1, he scores like 3 points. He goes first, I go. We do nothing. He summons it like that. He summons a unit of demons. His turn 2, he scores 3 points. The demonettes were up really close. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to kill these demonettes. But I don't want my whole unit to charge in because he had some other, he had a unit of screamers and quarter dogs that now been summoned that would probably counterattack. Plus he had his 2 demon princes nearby, so I don't want to get everything.
That food smells so good. I'm so hungry.
2 iron priests.
I hate you.
5 cyber wolves.
Hope you get eaten by a shark.
And I bring my death behind them.
What?
Like, scare them for the counter.
Yeah.
We are
I'm like,
far
okay,
in.
he's got 8 demonettes.
It might happen.
I don't think it will.
Yeah, you know what?
These guys are going to jungle.
I can only ever hope.
I go in and lose combat.
Out of 24.
Yeah, just barely.
This guy.
Yep.
The corn dogs, the screamers, blows him up. Okay. I lose first blood. But everything's real close. And because the demon princess didn't have the 2 roll 1
This guy's hovering.
Yes, that guy is hovering right now.
Shit, he's telling the story and I'm not listening.
Guys, this is my point. One got greater reward, reward. So, one got
this
greater
guy.
reward, reward.
Yep.
Oh, go! Ghost roll!
And the other one got
Ghost
heal
roll!
rating.
Ridiculous!
Go!
How did that
Oh God.
I just threw down my chicken finger.
I just threw down my chicken.
Chickens don't even have fingers! That's how crazy you are!
It's not on the ground. I'm not gonna waste food like that.
Jeez.
I just threw it down
These guys.
in the tray.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
Those
Who does
gentlemen's.
that?
6.
Sproles does that apparently.
Look at this.
So the other one had 4 field of pain and reroll and say no at 4. The other one had 4 field of pain and the instant death sword. So that one's free. So the one with the instant death sword was up close. So I'm like, all right. So here's my moment. Like I'm like, okay.
They're doing it slowly but surely.
I lost like.
Here at the ground, these guys are still okay.
When you're seeing it
So I
come
move up.
straight towards
And he got really street consolidations
going
and
away from you.
So
it's
I
like
am
much
3
faster.
inches away from
I
every
have no
unit
idea how it
to make
feels.
a multi, to make a quad assault. Snake eyes. So my Death Star's just hanging there in the middle. The thing is, I brought all my troops up, like all 4 bike units came in, I brought them all up to lend fire support. Well, then he takes all those units and goes and assaults and kills 2 of my bike units, and the other one on like a bike unit.
Oh, shit, sorry.
It's alright. The guy's there. That guy was behind that wall.
And actually have the game 1 on turn 5. It goes into 6, and I got beat up 6. But I still got 11 points on my loss.
Don't be like this, man.
It's still 11 point loss. And that's right.
Alright, so
I wanted round 2 of 3.
I guess shooting phase.
Psychics.
Psychic phase.
Psychics.
Yeah.
The things.
I played a girl round 1 playing Wave Serpent and Wave
Perfect time. Forewarning.
Yep.
Goes off on 2.
How many did you get?
I have 6 more. 4 more.
Okay.
4 more.
4 more? What'd you roll? 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 6 also. Alright.
Yes.
So you got perfect. You got forewarning. 1, 2?
1, 2.
Alright, just have it. That's fine.
Perfect timing.
Yep.
Goes off on 1.
Goes off on 1.
Actually, the only reason he lost.
Throw that to try to stop prescience. Yeah. Sure.
He lost to the.
Don't stop it.
Prescience.
Like he played the guy.
Nope. Alright. So shooting. I guess I'll start with them into your guys.
Yeah.
But the only reason he lost his game is blew up.
Start with the bolters,
Yeah.
which I think is only 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots.
9 shots, yeah. It should be more than enough. You have ignores cover.
Literally, Imperial Knight blows up, scatters over the next Imperial Knight, blows up the second Imperial Knight, which then scatters over a Screamer Star, takes out 4 Screamers and a Herald.
Oops.
5.
5.
Only reason he lost that.
So 5 die.
Sounds like justice.
Is everybody still in range?
2.
He would have still won the game
3 lookout, sirs.
had he picked the correct primary.
All 3 good?
Well, I'm definitely in range still.
Yeah.
The same one. There's a part of was going to do it better than him, so he should have just picked the alternate and gotten points. And
Did not need prescience, apparently.
And even he said, like, I walked over and was like, looking at
5s.
the sheet. Because I got done on early, and I'm like, looking at the sheet, and I looked at him, and he's like, yeah, I know, I fucked that one up.
5.
5.
Did he realize it at the start of turn 1 when he was just when he finished
5,
the
6,
point,
7,
like,
8.
Oh, yeah.
8. Yep.
Yeah, I did that.
Yep.
He still got 11 points. In a loss.
Rob's 400-point units do things. Mine can't.
5 and 1.
This guy into him?
Yep. Jink, not jink. I will.
How do I make more builder hubs?
I'll not jink. Why not? See if you can do it. I mean, it's a lot of dice, but you should be able to do it. I mean, not with only 2 hits. Oh, you only need 1 6.
Why?
Who's Rob there? Why do we not
Because you'll immobilize it.
It sounds like we don't like
Yep, 1.
Yep.
the internet heard me say that.
So you immobilize it.
The only people listening are here.
There.
Alright, these guys?
Yep.
2 Meltas.
I don't know if he can jink. I'm going to see if he can jink. I don't know if it's only when he's swooping if he can jink.
His store had the heat and a space heater. It was
Well, while you're doing that, these guys are going to run.
We're at the Warhammer tables and they have a space
6.
heater at the Warhammer table. It sounds like Christmas. Trevor would it was like 85 degrees.
Yeah, flying monsters creatures also have jink and vector strike, so I can jink. So I'm going to.
Games. He played Jesse, so Jesse beat him and then
They ran
Yes.
really fast.
Really fast.
Good tackle. He was playing Crons.
They're coming for it.
Vito played a really good game where so like we went into turn
Oh, that
5
sucks.
and we were sitting there, we're like, and he's like, I think I have a way to win this. I'm like,
So you can't jink, so are you going to jink?
Yeah, I'm going to jink.
to make all like the big drops for the last turn drops.
Alright, 2 Meltas.
Yep, 2 Meltas.
And then he
Both
went
hit?
to 6 and he still
Both
won.
hit.
Need 2s?
Need 2s.
1 wound.
1 wound. 4 up. Makes it.
And then crack grenade.
Yep. Crack grenade. Nothing.
I feel like I should assault you.
You should not.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea.
Kill me next turn
Yeah, that's a
anyway.
terrible idea.
You're just gonna kill me next turn.
Yeah, but I'm going to kill you before you swing. I'm going to have to kill you, and then I'll just charge the damn drop pod and smash it to death.
Nope, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a... Don't do that. That's a bad play, Rob.
So he's got snap fire, but I got 2 drop pods into him.
Sure.
First drop pod. Oh, here's the snapshotting one.
Go for it.
What the hell? 6s?
Yep.
1.
Or you could kill me to drop pod.
There's 1.
One
Next
left.
drop pod.
Yep.
And then he just rebuilt, like, he
1 hit. You get 6.
Nope.
Last drop pod.
Like some bad neighborhood. It has like a
2 hits.
2 hits. Dies to a drop pod.
You need 6s.
I've seen this. It's like a bad movie.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
5.
Well, like he lives in one of them and it's
Okay.
Anyway, there's a park like
Out.
on the block next door.
I don't really have anything else to shoot at, right? They're all tied up in combat.
Yep.
So he redid the whole entire court for everybody. So he's like a super nice
All right.
guy. No.
Close combat.
Close combat. Yes, sir. I'll try to reroll my armor saves, which I do.
6, 7, 8, 9 attacks now.
Yep.
Gotta make that attack, man.
Yep.
4.
4.
1.
1. I'm going to do 1 guy into your 1 guy.
Yeah.
No. And then I'm going to do my other 4 plus 3.
So many more troops that they can do conversions for.
Oh my god. Holy shit, Rob.
2.
2. I win combat.
Yep. Lead on the wolves. Good.
Lead on the bro.
Lead on the 1 guy. Good.
It's kind of funny, actually.
It'll just be a skeleton.
One of these days, I'll get him.
It'll be like, they'll throw a bullet in
Never.
the side, just give me the
Ball lock. Turn 5.
so bad.
Turn 5, so see if it's night fight. It is not night fight.
Does that still happen?
I think so.
I don't know if it does. But
You got
maybe.
4 pinball in here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That was so good, that video. So, whoever posted that video was my hero. It's like 10 balloons in a cluster that they're like throwing out, blowing up, blowing up, blowing up.
I'll just go there.
One balloon trap that comes up.
If I scatter onto my hive tyrant and kill him,
And the nukes like 10 balloons.
I'm pretty happy.
Player was
Does it
Pretty
hurt?
pretty unhappy.
Somebody in our clan made the attack and we kicked him out.
just posted like LOL.
Hits. Hits all 3. I don't want to hit the pod because I don't want to mishap.
So he kicked somebody out.
So,
Strength 5?
6.
6 or 2s?
Yeah.
I'm guessing it can't go to ground.
It's no cover save. You can go around, just be dead. You can try.
Made an attack on his village. His first attack in the war.
He's there.
On his village that was already restarted.
The hive tyrant. In that case,
What did he?
Like he had just joined the clan, I guess, and was like the first, like was in between the war with the clan.
30 inches. Yes. That guy can shoot me. And a bunch of bolters can shoot me. That's pretty much it.
You can get those so you can get the loot.
It's pretty good. Alright, so the hive tyrant needs to do stuff. These guys need to do stuff. I need to kill them. Maybe. I probably won't.
The bottom.
Did the war start yet? Yeah, it just started. Okay. I made my first attack. I only got 1 star.
Well, if I float.
Attack before somebody takes like the bottom 5 again, I can't do shit.
Only one of the bottoms is gone. So if you attack the level 30, you should be fine. Let's look at it.
You threw the tutorial yet?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
He's going to swoop over
Sure.
here.
There you go. Ooh. Catch.
Oh yeah, dude, you got that.
Matthew's a good pickup.
He's just going to go 6. He's going to hover.
Okay.
Only 1 mage tower.
We're going to move these.
No,
That one's immobilized now. Yeah. He immobilized. Let's see.
I think he's going to win off first blood. I think he's going to win off first blood.
That's where I was like, Chris, should I wait till tomorrow for my
That's what, that was kind of what we were coming to.
Yeah.
Apparently this mission type
on the
of
war
first
by
blood
like
is
a
like,
bajillion.
yeah,
And there was
But
number
ish.
7 to loot attacks.
I mean, technically, I killed the first unit, right?
He's gonna make a lose that. Like, Kurt's like, I'm gonna lose that. Any more turnovers? No, we got a touchdown. You missed Sproles.
there's some way you can get
You're not watching it over there?
Sproles just no. I think they're cleaning up. I think there's
I'd have to kill Pascal. I don't see that happening.
untouched walks through everyone.
Yeah. You don't even have range to pass the next turn for them. These guys will have range, but they won't be, you know, hopefully they won't be alive. Here's to hoping. They're wolves, so I get preferred enemy against them. So moved, combat, move.
Hello, people. We are back.
Alrighty, so yeah, I was just talking with some of the players. We've got the game's playing out very similarly to kind of what we were thinking. I mean, basically, each of them has the other's objective. There's the models are dwindling, and what it's come down to is that first blood death of the Rob's librarian.
The one on the perils roll,
Yep.
winning the game for Justin.
The one on the perils roll, followed by the 11 or 12 on the leadership check. It's just making it a bad time for Rob. Yeah, that's I mean, they could if Rob could somehow sneak out Warlord here, then because I don't really see a realistic way of Justin getting Rob's Warlord, but if Rob can somehow get over to Pask with a Melta weapon of some sort and kill him, then he has a chance. But
Sure. Which is certainly why I think Justin moved Pask and Pask's good old buddy the way he did. Just make sure that the other tank is in the way of all the fire. A little surprised Justin moved the Hive Tyrant away. I just kind of assumed it would go and sit on that objective.
well, he's got the Moloch back there.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
So Moloch's back there just chilling on that objective, holding it in place and locking this game down. And yeah, the wonkiness of this list, plus some early game peril shenanigans, have put Justin in a good position.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty much what you would expect. I don't think Rob really played it wrong. I mean, you could argue that maybe he's supposed to put a second drop pod back there, but I don't think there's a reason to put 2 on his own objective. But yeah, I mean, if his Psyker hadn't perils and killed itself, Rob would probably have first blood and just be hands down winning this game.
Yep. Coasting along to victory, because Rob's got Justin's objective locked down. There's not anything Justin can do about that. Many Marines and Centurions and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I guess technically he could try and Pask tank shock stuff off, but you don't want to risk your Warlord like that. Not going first when Rob hasn't answered a chance just to shoot him off and win it.
Yep.
Honestly, though, Rob might not have gotten first blood. All that was on the board were some giant
Some big ass squabs. Yeah.
I mean, it seems easy just to say the perils won it, but in reality,
Yeah, how was he
what are
getting
the
first
chances
blood?
of Rob killing a 40-man unit in turn 1? So, I mean, if that hadn't happened, you never know. But
Yeah.
it did happen, and now he's probably just going to win the game because of it.
I mean, when you think about it, what likely would have happened is that, he would have come on, he would have shot up some blobs, and then, he'd have tried to kill something, and if he managed to kill one of the blobs, then at that point, a Vendetta would have come on, killed a drop pod, and now it's first blood.
Yes. So, it's easy to say that things went poorly because of that, but at the same time, you can't really just rule out everything else that Justin has done to keep this game so close.
He's a good player. Solid player.
Is he?
No.
Has he won anything?
I'm lying. I'm sorry, I made that up. Justin Cook is not a good player. He's not.
You heard it here first. Justin Cook, awful at Warhammer 40K.
I wouldn't say he's awful. He's
just bad.
He's above subpar. Says the guy who I'm pretty sure I've actually never beaten Justin at 40K ever.
I think once. A lot of people haven't.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that haven't. The Queen of England hasn't.
That is probably true. Yeah. I'm going to take your word for it.
She has not beaten Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake.
We've replaced Justin Cook with Justin Timberlake. New Justin.
Okay. So while this is all going on, let's
get back to the game. Let's get back to the players.
We'll finish it up.
9.
He left.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, this guy is going to Snapfire there.
Yeah.
No. Get it upgrade the other stuff.
Oh, 2 hits. Looks good so far.
Justin Timberlake.
4 hits. 4 wounds.
Oh, go to ground. Sorry.
Ah, he rolled a 1 anyway. It's fine. Nice. All right. 3 las cannon shots here.
Okay.
Yep. Didn't jink there,
Did
so.
not jink.
Doesn't matter if I roll that. 1 and 1 wound.
Takes it.
Takes a wound. Cool.
All right.
Yeah, you also didn't take any cleanses with you.
Yeah, always request plan.
Yeah, man. Combat.
How many guys I got left over there?
Let's see if I stay, or see if I can do my thing. I do my thing. You have 3, 4, 5, and a sergeant. So you have 7 attacks, right?
Is that with the L guy?
Yeah, it's with the yellow guy. Yeah, you have 3, 4, 5, and a sergeant. Yep.
So 5.
Yep. 5 and
Yep,
a.
okay.
Yeah.
5 and a sergeant.
5 and le sarge.
Three.
Crack.
Just listen to the most recent 11 company that's on the thing.
2, 1.
Do not let them give you music.
Model died.
Use the YouTube picture.
So 4.
Oh yeah, we have to give them music.
No, you can just put it on the beginning of the file. Attach it to the file you sent.
1.
I was thinking about songs that are about doctors.
Cool.
Who like hits Dr. Rob.
Dead. We're sitting there.
Yeah.
You can do Dr. Yang by Ben Yang.
All right. Your turn 5.
Can you put the wall?
Next week?
Yeah.
Is
that out?
Yeah. What do we got here? 30.
Exactly 30 right there.
Let me see. Yeah. You'd have range.
So 1 guy would have range?
1 guy would have range. To a tank. That's not pass.
Not everybody brings a whole bunch of power. Honestly, I think the list that I played against
has a problem. You know the allies
welcome to this game. You're always waiting for.
Alright. I'm going to do this guy first.
Okay.
This is 2 dice.
Oh,
Or 3
dice.
I'm sorry.
Well, I said on my main account, I have fire warriors right here.
So you don't have enough resources.
And then 9 broadsides behind it. So everything, I have not a single thing possible that costs less than $1 million. And
Gotta make them work. Those loot attacks, man. Barbarian spin. No, if you search far enough, you will find a dumbass that has all this stuff on the outside. All you need to do is attack. You don't need to get to the storage. If you define someone and has all their stuff on their front.
So he's going to break and go join this guy.
Yep.
For me to look through people, they'll literally bubble wrap the firewood for you.
And he's going to move forward.
Locked into an Aegis
I
line.
actually, because
You're
I
not
had, like,
assaulting the
spent a bunch of
broadside.
gold to upgrade a bunch of my walls.
Because there's
And I was
one
searching
ring
for
of
loot
unit, the
attacks.
fire warrior unit, another ring of fire warrior unit, broadside.
Because I only had like
You have to go
2,000
through
gold.
2 walls of fire warrior unit.
Searching, just do my normal
I'm
stuff.
assuming they still have line of sight to this guy up here.
So I had to attack goblins.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have cover, but
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
We killed one section of the ring. Now you're going to still charge and hit fire
You
one.
can't catch the ball last 3 weeks.
Before you kill,
No, you're good.
My receiver.
before you kill anything
The
important,
guy went in front of our receiver.
no. Before you kill anything, they might have to.
No, you can probably do it.
Just gonna wrap that guy around.
Yeah, he's in there. We know he's fighting these
I
idiots.
just don't
So.
want to forget about him.
Yep.
Before you summon them, broadside to unloading and
Oh, well, yeah, if you see
All right.
it's real bad.
So shooting.
Yep.
No. Psychic.
Yep. That other thing.
1.
1.
no matter what happens, before you
So I have 3 of 3.
cripple a broadside, they're getting 3 turns of worth of shooting at you, one of which is stand by.
I mean, it's probably bad.
You're probably
Alright.
bad. Let's fight.
I need this to go out this way, so I'm going to perfect timing.
Yep.
Goes off.
Doesn't stop it.
And then I need prescience.
Well, so what we were driving back to the
Nah.
No. Okay.
Alright.
we're gonna do it what? Not like grease.
Had to do
This
it.
barrel.
Had to do it.
I figure you're gonna do that.
Those guys are going to split fire.
Okay.
2 here, 1 in the tank.
1 there. Okay.
I'll do the tank first.
Yep.
I guess I could have moved that guy.
Yeah. Go ahead and move
I
him.
don't think it matters.
Not really, but yeah.
So 5 shots into that tank.
5 shots into this guy. Got it.
4 hit.
Yep. And 6s. And not yet. And 1. So he's immobilized and he takes a whole point.
Yep.
I think squadrons now, like, he breaks off and becomes his own
He
separate thing.
can, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so 2
If
guys.
he moves outside of 4 inches of focus.
2 guys into this wing.
Yep.
3 6s. Oh, did you want a Jake, sir?
No, because I have 4 up cover safe from the wall.
If you look on your army camp, you like click on that hit.
1.
Nice. That's pretty good. Made it.
It's good.
Oh. Didn't even need a jink.
Alright.
So clutch.
This guy into him.
Yep. You have perfect timing, but no prescience.
Yes. So I need 3s.
Yep. 3s.
4 hits.
Yep. Okay.
And
3s reroll.
3s.
Yep.
So 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Yep.
And then the 3 bolter shots.
Yep.
And 6s.
Yeah. 6s.
Nothing.
All right. How many drop pods do you have to him? Because I guess that's what really matters right now.
3.
3.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to do this one and these 2 here. This one here.
Okay. I'm not going to jink, obviously.
That one there.
Yep.
Alright. You want me to roll them all at the same time?
Yeah. I mean, you're not going to shoot the vendettas, so go for it. That's a 2.
So 3s, and I need 2 6s.
Yeah, you need 2 6s. That'd be bad.
Nope.
Okay.
So, yay!
Combat.
Yeah, combat.
Yeah,
Challenge. I keep forgetting.
I'm going to decline again. I'll accept. Fuck it. Why not?
All right.
Oh, let me reroll. Let me roll my thing. Get a 1. That's not a 1, so I fail.
So 2 hits on him.
Yep.
1 wound.
1 wound. Oh, he lives.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Everything else, when you have nothing else to do.
Time for the No Balls Express.
Nothing.
Nothing. 3 attacks from me into your sergeant. Oh my god. No, he's strength 3. And then 4. I'll do 1 on yellow guy. Hits. Oh my god, yellow guy. Don't die. No, he lives. And 3. 2 hits. 1 save, 1 wolf guy.
Okay. All right. Your turn, sir.
See if the game ends, because that's 5. It keeps going. Damn it, Rob. I don't want it to keep going. Alright. So he has to test and see if he goes crazy. He does not, so that's good. That's a good start. He's immobilized.
Will with this turn, there's like nothing that's up.
Okay, that's fine.
If you want to keep going, it's up to you guys.
Well, this will be last turn then.
Yeah, that's okay. This can be last turn. So go there. We're an inch away from them. I mean, if we roll good enough on this. Do I kill these? I mean, theoretically, if I roll good enough on this, shit gets real weird. He's just going to pivot.
So he's hovering?
Yeah, he's still hovering.
Was he hovering before?
Yeah, he was hovering. He was hovering over here.
No, didn't he fly from over there over here? I was rolling 6s to hit him, so.
Oh, oops.
I'm pretty sure he was swooping or flying.
Okay, so he's not hovering now. If he was hovering before, he's not hovering now. Or
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah. No, the other guy was hovering, right?
That would have been
Because
way different.
The other guy was hovering,
Yeah,
right?
'cause I shot
Because
him.
yeah, because you shot him in the face.
Oh, I need that? Oh, that's...
Yeah, Punisher guns. He's not going to have range.
You got plasma cannon me?
I guess. Actually, if I'm here, 6 inches gets me to here. See if I actually have range for the stupid gun. Probably not. We'll see. I mean, I can kill a Centurion, and then the plasma cannons can kill more.
Yes.
Theoretically. The Moloch, for what it's worth, he's going to back up a little bit, I guess. Can I get out of range of this one?
No, probably not.
Possible.
Not without getting off the objective.
Well, if I go there, where's your gun from? Here? No, this drop pod.
It'd still get you. Just barely, it looks like.
Just out?
Looks like I'm just going to get you.
Just going to get me?
So if you want to scooch back a fuzz, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because I can go a little
All right, there you go. So yeah, he'll be out. These two will be in.
Yeah, he'll be out, but it'll be on the objective. So as long as he doesn't die from some drop pods, and hopefully I kill the Centurion here.
6 last cannons? I hope so.
6 last cannons, a Hive Tyrant. You know. Alright, so Psychics.
Yep.
Plus Psychics. 3 plus 2, so 5. Nova.
3.
Gets it on 3, no perils.
Nope.
Stops it on 2. Okay. So I get it. Alright. So it's going to hit. I guess theoretically it could have hit my own units. That would have been bad. Hits them. Hits the 1 guy, hits the 5 guys, and hits the Centurion guy. Alright, let's roll these guys here.
8.
8 plus 2 minus 1 because your Sarge is in there, so 8 guy
No,
dies.
he's not a Sarge, so 2.
Oh, he's not a Sarge? Okay, so 2 guys die. The Lone Ranger. He's dead. Centurions and Homeboy. No. And Centurions regularly. 3 plus 2. No. Nope. Nope. Alright.
Get him! Yeah.
Alright, that was something.
Hey guys, just a brief heads up for those who might have missed it. They did roll to see if the game ends. It continued on to turn 6. This is going to be the last turn due to time. So, I mean, there's not really too much to update you guys on. The Hive Tyrant's still flying around, Vendetta's still over there, the Moloch is still holding the back objective. Justin's just trying to make it a decisive win at this point, and Rob is trying to pick up what he can at this point. So we'll let you all in at the end of the game, and then we'll have our interviews with our players.
Gives me Warlord. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't know that he can see anything meaningful. He can't see them.
Nope, can't see them.
Nope. I will.
That 15 seconds kill spell factory.
The High Parent will shoot into.
Nice.
The High Parent will shoot into these guys.
Centurions?
Yep. Why not?
So what do you have to do to 100%? Have to kill everything?
Not jinking anymore, so hits. Hits are real. Wounding on 3s, because sense. So 3, 6, 9, 10 wounds. Brutal. I think closest is this bro here.
Yeah.
Yep. Only one.
Okay.
Man, they're hanging in there. Alright. Let's shoot this guy. Pask man. We'll shoot the cannon first off of Pask. Eight, 16.
Am I going to get 5-up cover from the forest?
Yeah, of course. Okay. Absolutely. Hitting on 3s. That's a 2 and a 1 and a 2. No preferred enemy because you're not a space wolf. And 3s. Or 4s actually, you're T5. Sorry about that.
3 Rens?
Yep, 3 Rens. I can only kill the front guy with that. So just take the 3 Rens first. Still has a wound left.
And then how many more?
5 armor saves.
Dead.
Dead. Okay. Cool.
And the plasma?
And then the plasma. Yep.
Now,
So-
hold on. So you moved. You can still fire everything?
Yeah, because heavy vehicle. That's a new thing for heavy
Lumbering thing or
vehicles.
whatever?
Yeah. So we'll put it here so we can maybe catch 2 if it scatters back. It won't catch 2 now. See if it overheats. Does not. Scattered ice back there. So here, hits. Same place. Hits because he's BS4.
Yep. So 2 hits?
2 hits. 2 wounds. 2 5-ups.
Nope.
Dead. I think that's yours. All right. And they need a morale check in the psychic phase. Actually,
Good.
this guy can shoot yet. He'll shoot a drop pod because
Yeah, you can do that.
why not?
1
hit. Pens. Pen 3, 4, 5 to AP2. So it is gun destroyed. Because it's a 3 plus open
Plus 1.
topped.
Plus 2, yeah.
Plus 2.
So
Yeah,
3,
so
4, 5. Yeah.
5.
All right,
Yeah.
so
No more heavy. No more bolter.
Sure.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Combat.
Challenge.
Yep.
We're still in challenge.
Yeah, we're still in challenge. See if I re-roll my saves. I do.
So
Go
2
ahead and do your
hits,
attacks.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 4-ups because he has a Rosarius or whatever the hell it is. And he still dies.
And then 1 wound carries over.
Yes. Kills bro.
And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys.
Yeah. 5 guys.
Did I just take 6 down?
Two 5-ups. 2.
Really need that
Nice.
many gems?
3 attacks back. I'll do 2 on this guy and 1 on the green. So 2 on him. Nope. 1 on the green guy. Nope.
Lost by 2.
I am lead 4 right now. I break. You probably kill me.
Yeah.
You kill me.
Consolidate. Yellow guy, green guys.
Well, they held up those Marines the entire game, so that was cool.
The entire game?
Yeah, basically. I mean, it's turn 6 now. They held them up since turn 2.
How much does 2,000 gems cost?
What you get for your consolidate?
This guy got 6, so he's going to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
And these guys got 4.
Yep.
Matt, those are yours. They were the bad ones.
They're coming for it.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about the 45-gallon outdoor.
All right, so my turn.
Yeah, your turn.
That's my diaper.
Hefty.
I don't really care about.
Impressive diaper you got there. You're gonna empty like once every other month. It's good.
Nice.
Once every other month.
Yeah.
Suck without you.
Yeah, I have to get up tomorrow. I have to leave my house at like 6:45.
And we got 6.
No.
Just out. Okay.
Back over in Jersey. We're in Jersey. Right
So
next to Princeton.
I got 1 pod.
You got 1 pod that can shoot right
All right,
now.
so these guys are going to shoot at you.
Yep.
So we're never gonna see you again.
I'm not going to jink because I'm in area terrain.
Burn my combi.
Sure.
So 2 melter shots.
$10 a
And then a crack grenade.
One of your melters is dead, I think.
How long it would take to get there and stuff like that. I go to pull it.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, so crack grenade,
Yep.
Gate it off with security.
melta, regular bolter, 2 shots.
Oh my god.
Like,
Oh my god.
I started.
Oh my god, shot him in the eye.
Like,
I'll take it.
Still winning a game on first blood for some stupid
3
reason.
meltas into that thing.
Yeah, man.
What mission are you playing?
Ha! One of the book missions.
And then 1 drop pod into him.
Yep. A 1 drop pot into him.
1
Hits.
hit.
Nope.
All right, okay, good game.
Hey, good game, Rob. Do you want to try a charge? See if you get Warlord?
Did.
Oh yeah, sure.
Intercepted.
Nope.
No, -2 because.
Yeah.
Yeah, good game, man.
Yeah, so it's yeah. You got Warlord in first blood.
I got Warlord, first blood, line breaker. You have line breaker. We tied on that.
Go attack stuff.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
It was close.
Hey guys, so that wraps up the game for tonight. Justin ended up taking home a bit of a more decisive win than I guess we really expected. But, you know, Rob had to do some things at the end to try and catch up from that first blood.
Yeah, you know what? The almost killing. He did some serious damage to that.
Thing.
Yeah, the guy, the Moloch. I completely.
Let's go back to us.
That was a 40K brain
We are
fart.
beautiful people.
I'm a handsome man.
If I can
I've been
figure out how to
told.
get back to the booth.
My mom actually tells me all the time
It's
that
us. It's us. You, me, us. Yeah, your mom tells you.
So she tells me all the time how handsome I am.
My mom just tells me I'm special.
Yeah. Oh, that's. I don't know. That's a little sad. I wish I didn't know that. I was feeling good a second ago. 40K. So yeah, that was a very good game.
Yeah, definitely.
All in all, there's some surprises there. He ended up, Justin ended up with a little bit more commanding of a lead than anyone expected. Despite how try-hard Rob Fortin, that's what we call him.
Rob Tryhard Fortin.
Yeah, that too. His solid list. I don't know what he could have done better. Honestly, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I mean it's a tough thing, especially this is the reason we don't play book missions a lot, and why the tournaments don't use them because this one, like we said, it was pretty much always going to be a tie. It ended a tie on primary.
Yeah, just comes down to who's gonna get that. Who's gonna get first blood and Warlord.
Yeah,
yeah.
But it was a good game overall. They definitely both had their ups and downs. It swung. We both at points said Rob was probably going to win.
Yeah,
still,
and then surprise, Justin
Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. We've got a new Justin now. We no longer need Justin Cook. He is now Justin. See, the internet even agrees. Yep.
Agrees.
Justin Tim. Yep.
So we're gonna have the players back here in a second. If you guys just want to hold on, and we'll see you in a minute.
Alrighty.
Let's see if I can figure out how to make something other than this show up.
All right, so internet, I am here with Rob Tryhard Fortin. That's what the internet's calling you now. It's a big thing. It has its own momentum. So it's your nickname now.
Sounds good.
Yep. So, what do you think about that game? What you give us your analysis?
I mean, turn one leading my Libby, like right off the bat, that hurt big time.
Yeah.
And then from that point, it was just salvage what I could. Like, I lost him and a Centurion, put another one down another one. Like, I think it was turn 3 before Justin actually did more damage to my army than I did to myself.
Yeah.
I got a little risky with the pod, but I needed to put it... So, 2 things with that pod placement. One was, if it landed, I was in a good position to take out those last cannons. However, if it doesn't land, then I have a really good chance that it just goes back in reserve so that when pass comes in, I can outflank him. Because I really didn't want it to be there. So the second to worst outcome happened, and he got the place on, which sucked, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah, it was pretty much... Yeah, it was... Yeah, I mean, it was just one of 2 really unlucky rolls.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, as you saw, like, his Moloch went in reserve 3 or 4 times during the game, and it was okay every single time. So, like, I knew the risk when I took it, figured I had a pretty good chance of getting what I wanted, but just didn't turn out that way.
Yeah, we were actually, early on we had called the game, it's like, yeah, Rob's probably got this, but, you know, then, just sort of, Justin, he turned it around. It's a weird list to play against, because you're trying to compensate for, it's like, okay, I need to play against Imperial Guard, but then it's countering Imperial Guard kind of seems very different from how you'd counter Tyranids, so it just sort of throws you for a loop immediately.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing with him was he just won the reserve rolls. Like, he didn't get past the turn he wanted. He tried to get him in turn 2, and the fact that he didn't ended up being really big for him, because if pass would have came in, then I would have just dropped a bunch of Melt-On Pass and just killed him.
Yeah.
Or the Grav Sense. So actually that worked out really well in his favor. And aside from that, like, me losing my Librarian right off the bat, like, the big thing with him is he's got no Auspex. So he would have came down, he would have Auspex the unit, and then I would have killed a lot more guys than I did. Yeah. Which is why I kind of did that all in there, because I was like, okay, I'll Auspex them, and then everyone's going to unload, and they're only going to have a 5-up cover save. The 4-up made a big difference, and, you know, right off the bat, the game went pretty sour for me. So
yeah,
I'm surprised. I actually thought I was doing really well there at the end. With the Moloch still in reserve, though. Like, if that thing would have just came up and stayed up, I could have dealt with it. But it
just kept going back.
Just kept going back in reserve, and eventually he's just like, oh, screw it, I'm going to bring it over here. Which is like, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
So yeah, there really wasn't anything I could do about it.
Yeah, I kind of expected that the Moloch would come up, it would chew up a bunch of tactical Marines, or it would hurt, or it would finish off a Centurion squad, and then your Centurions would murder it.
Yeah.
That was what I was expecting.
That's what I was expecting too.
But yeah, he got some really good rolls with that Moloch going back into reserve, and that ended up being a big deal. Yeah. Alrighty. Anything else that you'd like to give on a side note?
No, not really. I mean, I really like the list. It always performs really well for me. Even when I think things are going terrible, it always seems to be able to do some stuff.
Yeah, it's a solid list. It has a ton of objectives secured and enough melted to deal with vehicles. Tactical Marines are decent in assault. They can hold up, except unless it's like a dedicated assault unit, which you don't see a lot of these days, I feel.
Yeah.
It's going to hold up most things in combat for a little bit.
Yeah, which is, I mean, I knew that I really wanted those wolves in combat with the... I mean, I didn't want... First off, I didn't want them charging Centurions.
That was actually a big thing that we were talking about, because we were thinking, we were waiting for for Justin to move the blob up to just get those Centurions in combat and keep them there forever.
I was doing my best to not get charged by the Centurions, which meant sacrificing my wolf, my wolves to them. And then also, I just didn't want Molochs and tanks and stuff to come in and just chew me up. So I was like, I would rather be locked in with these guys, and then I'll eventually get out, than to be completely open to being killed. So, I mean, most things worked out. I wish I would have killed him a little bit faster. I didn't think he'd make so many 7-up leadership rolls every combat phase. I think he failed 2, which is not average.
Wait, what's this? I want to hear him... Wait.
What?
Who is this person? I like Mark commenting, his voice is like velvet to my ears. I vote permanent host. And then apparently, Cat Fun wants to hear me sing. That's actually terrible. You don't want to hear me sing. And were you at 11th Company? You didn't go. You did not go to that. Okay, because they were about to say who won the 11th Company. I don't know.
The guys are back though, so
Yeah.
if you guys want to get them on here, you could have a little quick chat with them.
That is definitely something that could happen. So, well, I'm going to turn this over to, why am I drawing a blank on every possible
Trevor
name?
and Justin.
Yeah. I'm going to turn this over to Trevor and Justin Timberlake. If you want to hear him sing, we have Justin Timberlake here. We'll bring him out in a second. We've also replaced Justin with Justin Timberlake. Just, a lot of changes have happened since you've been out playing that game.
It's crazy. All right. Take it easy, guys.
All right, we are mic'd. We are live.
Oh, man.
That's you on the camera.
Yes, for the hive mind.
You're famous, Justin Timberlake, by the way.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross.
You can blame Mark for that one.
Oh man. Wait, who's his wife?
What?
Who's his wife? He's
Justin
married,
Timberlake?
right?
Oh.
Is he married?
I
He's
don't
married
know.
to some actress, so that means
Is she?
I win. Whatever. I don't know. My wife would kill me if she heard me
Yeah,
saying
is she
that.
watching this?
She doesn't watch this. Thank God. Yeah.
Anyway, game.
Oh, that was so rough.
You played a game tonight.
I thought I threw it turn 4. Or, didn't throw it, but kind of threw it. Perils dropped out of the sky, took 2 wounds, and he had Meltaguns, point blank next to me.
Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
So, you're going first. You deployed some big blobs, but nothing else, right?
Yeah. I just deployed my conscripts and my normal blob of dudes.
Okay. And we were talking before the game that First Blood a lot of times decides Emperor's
Yeah,
role.
I mean,
So
that was pretty much
your
the
thought
deciding
process here?
factor. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Rob drops in, kills his own Psyker. Yeah. Things are great.
Second
We
game
were
in a row.
Do you think he would have gotten First Blood if he would have been able to get First Blood, regardless?
I would have focused on it more. He only had single models left, and I was fine with that at the end of turn 2. And I would have focused my fire more on killing. He had a Marine left, and I probably should have done that anyway. But
Jessica Biel.
Jessica Biel. There you go.
So that's something that we were talking about. That took a lot of weight off your shoulders, but I mean, in reality,
it's
would it
huge
have mattered?
relief.
You never know. But anyway, rest of the game, you took an interesting list, to say the least.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's just not standard at all.
Spinefist Rippers, best part
Spine
of the
Fist
list.
Rippers. Yep, that's right.
Hands down.
Yeah, they did 3 wounds to that single Marine that was left, and they made all of his saves.
What a jerk.
And then they died. They soaked up a lot of firepower. They ate all of the shooting from a unit of Grey Hunters. And that unit of Grey Hunters, even though they're upgraded with Spine Fist and Deep Strike, they're 57 points for the unit. That unit of guys is probably 3 times their cost. So
it worked. They're good.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah,
they died
you saw it on
instantly,
this video?
but yeah. You heard it
Rippers
here
are
first.
the best part
Confirmed.
of Finn's Codex.
Confirmed. Rippers.
Screw
best
the
part.
new models,
Yep.
Spine Fist Rippers.
You have to give them Deep Strike though, which is only 6 points for a unit of 3.
Can they outflank?
You can get a Warlord trait that allows that, right? Yeah. And no, other than that, you can. Yeah. I think you can buy an upgrade to let one of your troops outflank. So, but it's 20 points on a Hive Tyrant. So nobody is ever going to do that. You just hope you roll for the Infiltrate Warlord trait from Strategic, and then you can just outflank your Rippers.
So, in general, things worked out pretty well for you. Sealed it up at the end. Rob had to do some things to try and make up for that First Blood. Took advantage of it.
Yeah, once the Hive Tyrant didn't die, it allowed me to get back and pick off. The Hive Tyrant's really good at picking off loose units, but as you saw, it took him 2 turns to even whittle down a unit of 10 Grey Hunters. He's really good at I kill a guy. Oh, I did 2 wounds to something. He got a nice Nova off and killed some stuff. That was good. But otherwise, he's not awesome at just flat out killing units. You need 2 or 3 Hive Tyrants to flat out kill units in a turn.
Yeah. And don't forget, Hive Tyrants are level 2 psychers. So
Yeah,
you have to
I
roll
forgot
for
that.
power,
I forgot
so-
that until halfway through turn 1, and then I was like, oh wait.
Oh wait, I
I gotta
saved
actually
powers. Let's roll for
these
these real
stupid
quick.
powers.
What do you think? I mean, we have a little while until the next big event, right?
I'm gonna play around with this. So one of the things me and Newton were just talking about. Newton just got back from BFS, or not 11th Company. He just got back from 11th Company, and we're just talking out here, playing lists that are not just push a button and move forward with like 5 models, and
So
hope-
Crutch.
not Lance,
Not Adamantium
Lance,
Crutch.
not Adamantium Lance. I played Taldar over the weekend at a tournament over in Jersey too, and did really well with that. So I'm playing some, not standard lists. They still have some powerful units in them, but they're not like the top tier thing right now. Because I figure then once LVO rolls around, I'll play something a little more powerful.
It's what the off season's really good for you.
Yeah,
Tinker
it
around,
is.
play some different lists, try and get some experience.
Yeah, this time of year, there's only
maybe
like
you stumble across something. Maybe you just keep
there's
working
only
on it.
1 or 2 more big tournaments coming up yet. There's the boys next weekend, and then there's Renegade that's like the weekend after or something like that.
And this is on the East Coast. There's clearly other events going on, right? On the West Coast?
No, the Renegades in Minnesota. I don't know what's going on the West Coast, but I would imagine just like us, they're pretty much wrapped up for the year. People go away for the holidays and everything, and people just aren't around to play tournaments. So it'll pick back up in February with the tournaments and everything. So now's the time to rebuild.
Yeah, we have a solid 4 months of just practicing, grinding different lists, doing whatever.
Yeah, and it'll be cool because in another 2 months, when LVO and Adepticon and TempleCon and all these different tournaments start rolling around, we'll get to see what 7th edition is actually going to be like, because every list that we've seen so far has still had a hint of 6th edition, and that's, you're still seeing a lot of Death Stars. I think people are going to throw those more out the window as we go, because there's things out there like the Alexis Assassin that you just run into. It shuts all your psychics down. You get run into MSU armies that just pull you apart. You run into good players that just play around your Death Star. You won't see as much of that in 7th, I don't think, and you'll start to see more lists like Tyranids. Demons will still be big.
They have some nice stuff coming up.
And Tyranids, I want to talk about Tyranids. If we have a thing where we just talk about Tyranids and the new spores and everything like that, I'd be down for that.
I'm sure we will. Probably another week or 2.
Yeah, because they have the next release, the Neurothrope and everything coming out too. So yeah. What points are the tourney list usually? 1850.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of the Europeans I know do 1650.
Yes,
We have 200
yes.
points worth of freedom.
And Liberty. Yeah.
So we play 1850 for just about everything.
Yeah.
That said, charity tournament this coming Saturday at Stomping
Nice.
Grounds, 1,500 points.
Very cool.
Not the usual. Don't forget to bring your canned food.
Yeah.
Need
It's for
that
fun.
for entry, charity, and for rerolls, or making your opponent reroll.
Yep.
Fun stuff. Again, Saturday, registration starts at 10 o'clock, event starts at 11. So be here.
Yes. Pulling out for that.
1,500, not 1850.
Don't bring 1850.
You could, but we'll just throw your models out the door. We won't really.
No, won't really. All right, guys. It's been a good
Thanks
night.
for that, guys.
Yeah.
It's been great. We'll see you all around. Don't forget to check us out next Monday. And like I said, be here for the tournament on Saturday.
That's right.
We'll see you around. Have a great night.
Yep.